which are currently missing and can be
You
detected.
plug them in differently. So they need to be plugged in the same order that you plugged them in last time. I know why the game differentiates between that. I've kind of set up a sequence at which I plug them in.
I'm a fucking idiot. I've only plugged the wheel in and not the side panel.
Well, that will do it too.
Right. Can I get a sound check on the stream, by the way? Like, check, 1, 2. Oh, my eyes actually, that's particularly awful timing. As ever, I will not be able to read the stream. I've got a headset on. So I've left all the details. The detail. Oh, it was waiting for image. I went for my mouse cursor. Oh no! Don't even say. If this goes wrong, I can't be bothered to make this work. By the way, because now the Oculus mirror has the mouse, not the game. Why is this not supported properly? I don't understand. They've had support for this for 8 fucking years. Let me guess. Now the mouse works. Nope. Yeah, so that's got the mouse. So if I tab away.
Oh yeah, the game always requires focus.
I'm having trouble with the pancake elements.
So I have one question with regards to this. If you're moving the mouse in a menu and you're moving your head about, is it annoying not being able to focus on certain parts of the menu? Would it not be better to have it static so that you could just see it without it fucking flapping about all over the place?
What? Were you talking to me?
Yeah, in general, I'm looking at your stream and your menu as you're looking round. The in-game menu's going all over the place. Is it not annoying that it's not static?
To whom?
To you, like.
Well, no, because to me, it's doing exactly what my head's doing, or it's doing the opposite of what my head's doing.
The way his head moves is not how his eyes are moving.
Oh, so it's literally realigning it to your position. So to you, it's directly in front of you.
Sorry, Esme, was it config.config? Great name, guys.
That's the one. Oh, okay, that's different. Looks like I'm in the middle of a job, so
I don't see any VR stuff here at all, annoyingly.
It starts with an O.
For Oculus, no, nothing. Literally not a thing.
You've already launched the game, right?
I have. I didn't get very far. And it has updated this config file today.
I'm also very surprised to see you using Notepad.
Well, why would I use anything but Notepad to edit something like this?
Oh.
Like,
Notepad++.
I don't know.
To do what? What would I possibly want Notepad to do? I want to have Control F and nothing else. That's it. Like,
that's true.
I don't use Notepad++ ever. I use Visual Studio or Notepad, and nothing in between.
I do like Visual Studio. It is nice.
I don't see anything in this thing about mirroring, though. Interleaving, frame rate. Here we go. Press F11.
Hello.
Press F11 to switch it between monitor and HMD. Is there not a both option?
I thought there was a way of joining another player. I didn't realise there wasn't a way of...
No, somebody has to start up a convoy and then the others join on them.
I will do. So this is why I need Cy here. We need Cy for shit like this. So he can go, oh, get a Mac, PC Master Race. And I'd be like, you know what? I completely agree. This is a big pile of shit.
Should get an Android.
Right, there we go. Oh, interesting. So I'm in VR, but the display is 2D. That is interesting.
How do you join?
What?
He hasn't put a thing up yet.
Snake.
He's having an old man slow moment tonight.
Well, no, I've got to work out. Oh, I've got to click
Tonight?
So I boot the game up, and I have to click on a big fucking picture of the game's logo to start the game. Just in case you forgot what game you're playing.
Why?
I don't know.
I know. No, why? Why not just fucking load into the garage?
Ah, so there we go. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Is there a way to move
Wow.
the Discord overlay?
What Discord overlay?
Yeah, I've got Discord
Oh,
overlay
God, turn
in
that
the
off.
top left-hand corner, and it's covering a load
Yeah,
of
I
other
always
shit.
turn that off. Discord overlay it tends to fuck everything up.
How
If
do
it
I
doesn't,
turn
you're
that
lucky. So I would always turn it off.
off? I'm going to assume Discord settings.
Sure.
Wow. Yeah, so I might go and play something else. So I can display it to the headset or the screen, but not both. What? And I can't mirror because it has to be in front. None of you got a great plan, do you? Or it's all routed out to the wrong things. Anyone there? Oh, you are still there. Has anyone got any great ideas?
I'm here.
Oculus, there is a...
It said, why isn't it working yet? It works fine on my Mac.
What, in VR? I doubt that.
That's just what he put in Twitch chat.
He always likes to say that stuff.
Don't get me wrong. I completely agree. I should never have to do this. I said this is what annoys me. This isn't new. This has been in is it 2012? I believe they added VR support.
Wasn't it available only as used with the mod, like you needed the mod to unlock
No.
the multiplayer shit?
What? Why are you talking about multiplayer? VR.
Oh, do you mean the VR shit?
Yes. They haven't had multiplayer since 2012. So I've changed Oculus mirror mode to 1. And that has done... Fuck off.
That is really slow on the stream. Is that slow on your end as well?
Oh, I see.
Like it looks like there's an FPS drop on the stream.
I doubt it. The stream's running at 30 probably. I think on this computer I run the stream at 30. I can't remember. Okay. See? Fuck off. I mean, seriously. Sure, that's technically working, isn't it? But at the same time, what a big pile of shit.
I mean, you've got it twice on the stream?
Yeah, left eye and right eye.
Yeah.
Or
It's
that,
doing the same as what the other one was doing the other way. I can't think of the name of the game that you was playing.
yeah, No Man's Sky, we had the option of half-decent frame rate. But yeah, this is shit. Though in theory, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can watch it in 3D by crossing your eyes.
Huh?
I used to do that.
How the fuck does that work?
It's the same as those Magic Eye puzzles.
That works
If you
from computers,
get
right?
your eyes to move themselves into a position where it overlaps what they're seeing, you can generate a
God.
3D image if
Holy
the
shit.
differences are just
Right.
right.
So again, this has been in this. They've had VR support since 2012. I'm having to close my eyes while I'm saying this, as I am just slowly floating through the universe around my fucking truck. I am now about 30 feet in the air. This isn't nice. Then no one played it. Oh, of course, they've gone tick box, it's fine, and no one's actually bothered playing it.
I guess there's one fan that wanted to have it. I saw some mentions that like somebody volunteered to have it, so they might have done a very minimal implementation of it.
I can only assume that this is going to get better as it goes. Sorry.
There is a Convoy up. Oh god, I had to basically focus really hard on the menu. I start to feel sick. Bear in mind, I did 4 hours straight of lift for speed yesterday without a single tinge. It was brilliant.
You're still an early adopter by virtue of the fact that it's a minority of people
That
playing
doesn't
that way. But one day it'll be everyone.
that doesn't mean early.
Well, by virtue of the fact that it's a minority of people playing that way, but one day it'll be everyone.
Well,
My
ahead
tablet
of the
may
game.
and should not have any expectations of accommodation.
I mean, if my first electric car was a Tesla Model 3, does that make me an early adopter of electric cars?
Yeah, in the scheme of things, definitely.
And
the reason why they're not bothering to test it properly is because there's just less demand. But like, imagine that 90% of the players wanted to play in VR. There's no way they'd leave it half-assed.
I cannot join your game. I have a version mismatch.
right, this is dropping.
Well,
friends.
unless VR goes
You are
away
now in the
again.
convoy session.
No, not. It's giving me an error.
Malcolm's in it. You're on the wrong version. Next. What do you want, Jay?
I'm
Requires a
literally just
beta.
updated to the latest one that came out today.
Are you opted into a random fucking beta?
No.
That's a slow no.
Are
Let me
you
up.
opted into the
No.
Oculus version?
No, I'm not in. I'm not in the Oculus version. I'm in.
So let me get this straight. This game, which has sold millions of copies all around the world, has just told you, yeah, your version's wrong, mate. It hasn't told you what version you're on, what version the server on you're trying to join. It's just gone
literally
wrong.
Just came up with the error. You have got a mismatched version. That
Brilliant.
is it.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Hello.
No further information is available at this time. I am in public_beta space public
Wait.
beta.
You're under
You're
the
in a
public
beta. Why? You said I don't opt into anything.
1.41.
Right, but you're in a public beta, so don't. Esmir, the scaling works absolutely fine in it, by the way. My frame rate has just gone through the roof. So don't
Needs to be on the Oculus beta.
don't use
But this
Even
is
if he
what I
doesn't run it
used
in the-
last week.
don't use 400% scaling.
So my question, Adam, is: do you think VR is here to stay this time?
Oh gosh, yes, absolutely. I mean, don't forget, steering wheels are a minority thing, but in a game that is expressly brilliantly suited to steering wheels, I expect good steering wheel support, even though 3% of people use steering wheels.
Yeah, well, it's a game about
There's
steering.
people saying that VR has completely become the norm for racing games.
Yes.
Quite right too.
I wonder how I turn the lights
Hey,
on.
it fucking worked. What the fuck is going on?
That along with all of those really expensive wheels and stuff, people are now considering VR to be
Oh
the
god.
thing.
Right. So
Yeah, which is how I felt when I was watching the stream from yesterday. I was like, oh, playing it in 2D, playing a Live for Speed in 2D is rubbish.
Have you
If-
taken a job yet, Adam?
yes, I said this. If I press so if I press X, it disconnects the camera. Oh my fucking god, that's awful. So when I bring up the chat menu, it disconnects my VR headset. I also haven't worked out how to put it into gear yet.
I'm sorry, what?
So when you bring up the chat window, it then makes the chat window attached to the center of your head in VR, and the rest of it attaches. That's just don't try and use the chat. It's also got my my GPS in the middle of my cockpit, so I can't read my dash.
There's so many
Yeah.
other elements of the game that they change if you're in VR. Like the layout of everything is so different.
Yeah, F3. I found my joystick to have a key to toggle the GPS because it's on the way of reading my RPM.
Yeah, how do you get rid of the route advisor? It's now on top of my dashboard. Like,
Yeah.
like rather it's on
F3,
top of
or
my
you can
steering
bind
wheel.
it.
I don't know
Toggle
how.
the navigator
I-
mode or something.
Shauka,
I don't know how I join a game.
well, I'll click on convoy.
Like, I mean,
Convoy.
So
Shauka, I
click
don't want it
convoy.
off. I want it somewhere
convoy.
else. Well, then
Yeah, I
then
know
take my
there's
job.
an option to move it. I don't remember what it is.
Okay, again,
Oh, there is.
having played Live for Speed yesterday. So Esmir, look at the wing mirrors. Now turn your head. What the fuck? That's not how mirrors work, lads. That's so bad.
You want
Yeah,
to
and
take
it's
the same
flat
job?
image on the mirror too.
Oh wow.
Good job.
Yes.
Ah, okay, I think I've just done that. I've just taken the same job as you. I was trying to work out how to actually get into a truck.
You just played the same
Manchester
job as me.
discovered. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't see the UI to do that.
Okay, so somewhere under this, oh god, this menu, gameplay, navigate. No,
Carbon black powder, yes.
I don't know. I think so. I don't want to hear one thing from anyone, which is how do we move? What's it called, Esmir? The in-game something or other. What's it called?
The route advisor panel.
I have definitely seen an option previously to decide where to put it.
Is it under truck adjustments?
Quite possibly, it might be vehicle adjustments.
That's what I just said.
Because that's your adjust seat, adjust mirrors, and adjust lights. Fuck.
It's gonna have to be under gameplay somewhere then. Fatigue simulation, route advisor speed limit.
This is from 4 years ago. Just turn off the HUD route advisor and use the in-game one on the dash.
But you can't see it, it's too small, that's what he's just said.
No, wrong truck.
No, it's just a
Move it
GPS.
closer.
It's
Yeah.
not a route advisor panel.
So
It
on
doesn't have any of the functions of the route
but
advisor.
hold on. On some trucks, yes, but not this one. Some trucks you get a GPS pops up there, but I don't have one.
People are talking about needing a mod to move it around.
Oh god, give me strength.
I swear, no, I've seen it.
Yeah, that was from 4 years ago. I'm still looking. I'm googling.
How do
By
I?
the way, Adam,
There is one option. Keep route advisor hidden, yes or no.
Well, that's not very helpful. How do I move my seat again?
Truck adjustments.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
What's
that's
truck
that.
adjustments?
Truck adjustments.
Vehicle
is-
adjustments. Right. You can't say truck adjustments. I was looking for the word truck.
That was my problem. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, it's not moving. Ugh. So again, I'm in this screen and it's locked the VR
not
to my head.
moving yours.
Ugh.
Oh,
Right, there we go.
yeah, I was. Oh my god.
Right, so I'm going to have to basically ride the F3 key just to get my route. Are you in VR, by the way, Malcolm?
No, I'm not.
Oh. Why not?
Didn't know you could play this VR.
Yeah? This is one of the first commercial games to support VR, which is why it pisses me off. It's so half-assed, but oh wow. Looking left and right, though, before I pull up a junction, that is brilliant.
Oh my god, that's gonna make all of this help worth it. It's
Yes.
gonna be it's gonna be
What
bad.
I can't understand is why you're having so much fucking trouble in VR when the track IR.
Oh my god, Adam. Oh yeah, you hit someone.
No, how did I hit someone?
Oh, you
Dude,
cut them up in the wrong
no,
lane.
no, this is why I just don't want to play this fucking game.
Right.
I'm on a roundabout that you do not get to pull off a roundabout in front of someone. That's not how it works. If I'm on the roundabout, no one's allowed to enter the roundabout. That is the fucking what the highway code says.
This is the bollocks you have to put up with when you're driving now, Adam.
Well, I don't.
When you've got people in big trucks, they have to deal with this shit all the time. People pulling out on them because they think the big truck is fucking slow.
Well, it's not, is it? It's because the AI is shit.
In the town I work in, there's multiple
Real people drive
lanes
worse.
of
Yes, they fucking do.
one-way traffic, and it has fairly big trucks come through it sometimes. And it's crazy how people squeeze in alongside these big trucks as if it's like they think it's a car.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. How can either of you go around the corner 10 meters down the road?
I've seen lorries fight with lorries on fucking roundabouts over who was going to go round the fucking roundabout first, the guy in the outside or the inside lane.
Yeah, it's like earlier I ended up on the inside of a truck on my motorbike, and you're like, I had two options. I chose the first one. I'd either go very quickly and get out of the way, or go very slowly and so they can't follow me. But don't just sit there where they can ram you. But in that case, all those things just pulled out in front of me, which annoys me because If that's the sort of thing that would just get them,
I've just had the
they would
exact
get
same
them.
fucking
They
thing
would get
happen.
it would get them T-boned, and it wouldn't be my fault. You pull out in front of me on a roundabout, you don't find the person on the roundabout. Anyway, did you all do the job?
No.
Almost.
Trying to
I'm
park.
fucking parking.
Having
In fact,
a
you know
lot
what?
of fun.
I can't be asked to fucking park. That job was not worth it.
Let's do Manchester to Carlisle then. We've not been to Carlisle.
Carlisle, Scotland or Wales? I can't remember.
North. As in Robert Carlisle.
Yeah. Okay. Brain no worky.
Adam, had you seen that headset that I posted a link to? By the way?
No. What's so killer about it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's a very expensive high resolution one. It's aimed at business apparently, but the guy in that video is saying, but it's awesome for games.
Because there are a whole bunch of super high resolution headsets out there, like ultra high resolution, and they're pointless. There's literally a point you can't run them at all.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I believe that HP does a very high end one, but you know,
Adam, you need to stop taking jobs that are running out.
Dude, I am literally in the middle of a fucking sentence. Come on, seriously.
Jay, does your audio duck out everyone else when you start speaking? And I'm not being funny, but
No.
okay, because you do
Oh,
sort
God.
of run roughshod over people talking quite a bit.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
This has all gone absolutely tits up now.
I can't do that.
There we
That job, it says that it's expired.
Oh, the one I'm on?
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, here we go.
Right, so my choices are, let me get this straight, drive around with a massive thing of... I can't even see the road, it's in the way. Or I have no clue which way I'm going.
Yeah, the only other solution, inverted commas, that I've seen is people basically riding F3 key and saying, I'm fine with it.
I
when
rebounded
I
to
need to.
something way closer
Oh!
so that I can just keep toggling that.
Yeah, that's what people are saying. I don't need it most of the time, I just look at it when I need to.
It says failed to create the company trailer when I try and join you your job, Adam.
Failed to create the what?
Yeah, it's because it's expired.
The company trailer, it says.
Oh. Yeah, it might be. I picked one with like a 4 minutes left, but I didn't think that was 4 minutes ago.
That's 4 minutes in game, which is like 30 seconds, if that.
It's 1/15th scale. The time is.
Gotcha. Alright, well, I will...
So,
Well, if you guys will do a nice short mission then, and I will arrange us a group one in a moment. Yeah, I can't read chat, by the way, so if anyone says anything important in chat, someone... Hey, Rob! Someone got to relay it to me.
So apart from all the stuff going wrong, apart from that, is it pretty awesome?
Yeah.
it feels great to me.
Remember, I've also got the extra awesome of the motion platform. So when I brake, everything just... My world lurches forwards.
God.
What gear am I in? 6th? First.
Game no working?
I forgot what the indicator is.
Right, my microphone seems to be working now.
Hooray!
Hey, hear you. You sound incredibly loud.
It sounds fine.
So, what's weird about the game to me is that, for some reason, my viewpoint is miles above where it should be. I have to look down at the floor to see the menus, and when I go into the game, my head's above the cab.
I'm sure there's a reset view option somewhere.
Yeah, except my mouse is no longer...
Yeah,
Can't
yeah.
use my mouse.
So, Rob, you
65%
can use
better.
F11, by the way, toggles it between your headset and the screen, which can be handy. Make sure it's got focus, though. What? Headlight usage offence? Fuck off!
Are your
That means you've
headlights
got your
on?
Definitely
Headlights on during
doesn't
the
do
day.
anything.
Yeah, but my point is that you don't suddenly... I've been magically found by the invisible light fairies, apparently.
Visible light police.
Keep left, and then
I-
You clearly don't drive in the congestion charge zone in London.
Ah,
I saw you there.
yeah, so I don't think I'm
turn left.
going to be able to do anything else. My battery's going down on the headset, not up.
What charger have you got connected to it? Have you got like a fucking 1 amp charger plugged in?
No, my mouse has completely disappeared, so I can't use the game. Can't control the game at all. And there's no desktop view.
Is anyone else on the verge of quitting yet?
Any started?
Adams appears to have crashed operation.
Yeah. Convoy concluded.
Do you think that was that beep beep noise that sounded suspiciously like a machine rebooting?
Someone taking off a headset.
Somehow, I lost £462 despite having done literally nothing. That's my penalty for not getting VR working properly.
I wonder if Adam's just joining on 2D.
Was you taking a mission when the server closed?
Yeah, it looks
were
like
you
it.
on a mission?
Hopefully this works without having to fucking swap out of betas and things. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed off about that. Malcolm, the Quest 2 headset went flat, despite the fact I used it all last night, and I had specifically turned my PC on a couple of hours ago to charge it. And then I plugged it into my nice, expensive, high-speed charger, which refused to charge. It's charging now, apparently.
Oh, that's annoying.
But, yeah. I think I'm going to get put back in the world where I was. Yeah, apparently. Oh!
Is there a specific charger for those headsets?
A specific what?
Drive safe.
Is there a specific charger for those headsets, or is it just USB?
USB.
Keep left, and then turn left.
So you
Yeah, put me back
use
too.
a 4 amp on there and fast charge it, or is that not?
Turn left.
Only if it accepts a 4 amp. I don't think I've got a 4 amp. Actually, I might have a 4 amp charger. But I plugged in my 2. Before the stream started, I put my 2.1 amp charger, but I only had about 15 minutes to charge it.
Yeah. How do I see my tiredness, by the way? There's a red icon. I've got new mail. Whatever.
Gordon, in that sense, what you were seeing, you were seeing both of what I would see in one eye.
Mail.
You would see what I would see in one eye, but across the whole screen. Because this game decides that's the way I want to show stuff to other people. I don't know why.
F12, by the way, to reset your VR position.
What?
Esme, I did very much appreciate your "You've got mail." And the little AOL bong as well. Bong! You've got mail.
Are you going to set up a convoy, or not going to bother on this one, Adam?
I'm still on the same job.
Yeah, but the convoy closed because you closed the game.
Well, but I'm still on the same job. Even if I create a convoy, just like I said, do whatever until I've arrived, and I'll let you know when I'm there.
Yeah, I know. I was saying, like, once you complete that job, are you going to do a convoy one, or
Yes.
are we just going to go ahead and have it?
Well, no, because I might as well just play it single player in that case.
Have we unlocked any depots anywhere?
No.
Got to buy
you have
depots,
okay,
haven't you?
You have to purchase a truck first, and then you can start buying
yeah,
buildings.
that's what I meant. Sorry, not depot. Fuck.
Bella.
A dealer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to drive past those.
So, Malcolm, bear in mind, I've got a USB hub that I use, right? And it's got individually switched ports. It has 10 USB 3 ports and 3 high power charger ports. And the Oculus is always plugged into one of the high power charge ports. And when I came to use it yesterday for the first time in months, it was at 27% charge. Go figure.
Keep right.
I've had problems before with the Oculus charging.
I've never had problems with it charging, but I also don't leave it on charge.
Then how is it not flat all the time?
Because I plug it in like after I've used it, and then I like the next day I'll take it off charge and it'll be like sat at like 95% or something.
Yeah, it didn't cross my mind I would need to because I've been using the G2 and I forgot I need to worry about it. It annoys me. Why on earth does it not have enough current of my USB ports to run it? They're 2.1 amps, I'm sure of it. I've had this ever since I've had the headset. When I use it to play games, it basically goes very slowly flat.
Sorry,
I
I
know my
have a
Oculus
question
Go.
regarding that. Is it 2.1 amp overall, or is it 2.1 amp per port?
What, my computer? I don't know. How the fuck would I know that?
No, the high speed thing.
Wait, what high speed thing? Which high speed thing?
The charger that you just spoke about. You said you had a high speed charging port.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. That one has mains power, yeah, and it has 3 ports that just deliver power, and the headset is always plugged into them. Doesn't matter how fast it is, doesn't matter if it's 500 milliamps. I haven't used the headset in about 4 months. It should work.
Yeah, my Oculus Go, even when it's turned off, I suspect is on a little bit. So it shows up, its Bluetooth is beaconing.
Anyone here?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing with the Quest. I think it's never off. It's just kind of mostly off.
Sleeping.
But I don't know why it hasn't been charging off of the socket. I genuinely don't know. But it didn't. I've also got earlier, so I plugged it in. I've got an intelligent charger that shows you how much port everything's using, and I just plugged it there and left it for an hour, assuming it'd be ready for the stream. And then I put the headset on, and then it said it's completely flat, and I was like, oh. Then it turned out it hadn't been charging, so I plugged it into. I've got a fancy phone battery that shows how much current its port's charging, and that worked. That delivered current to the headset. And then when the stream started, because I'm not doing it over wireless, I popped it into the PC. But that doesn't seem to supply the current.
This is the problem with intelligent charging solutions overall, is that they can be too clever for their own good. And back in the old days, you just plug a NiCad battery in and it would just charge because it had no choice. But these days, charging systems run on software. Software can go wrong, can have bugs, and things can not get charged.
One of the common Mac bug fixes is to reset the power management unit for precisely that reason.
That's why I only charge through dummy chargers.
Oh, I've got some dummy one. The problem with those is you can't do high power because it can't negotiate it.
Well, some of them do.
But people are always
I've got a bunch that I have just for my phone because that does quick charge too. What is the Qualcomm thing?
Yeah, so some of them, if you cut
charge.
Yeah, so some of them, if you cut the data lines, it can't talk to the other device, going, "Hello, how much power do you want?" And I think it was the original quick charge. It was weird because it would basically put some voltage back up down there, and if the USB device then fluctuated the voltage in a certain way, it would decide, "Hey, I'm going to talk to it."
Yeah, well, that's how Qi charging works as well. But and it's the same problem with EVs. You see it in all the forums. You always get people going, "Oh, I plugged my car in and it didn't charge at all," and then someone will say, "Oh, you need to update your firmware. There's a bug. If the doors aren't shut properly, it won't charge."
Yeah,
in the next version.
Gordon, I guess that is true. I should probably look into setting up wireless to my VR headset because it now supports that. I do have a very fast router. And then I could run it off a short cable, like one built into the chair. But yeah, I mean, I don't have an overly long cable or anything like that. By the way, speed cameras in the UK are not allowed to be grey and subtle like they are in this game. They have to be bright yellow.
I thought they had yellow on the speed cameras.
These ones are just grey. They look like German ones.
Ooh.
I like the way I'm indicated to change lane correctly, even though none of the AI give a shit what you do.
Yep.
But I'm doing it anyway.
I mean, that's true about speed cameras, but then drivers aren't supposed to be speeding either.
Yeah, but you're supposed to notice them. They are not speed cameras, they are safety cameras. I know, I had to do it.
If you say so.
They are, they literally are. If you think any speed camera is put there for the revenue, look it up. There is a database of every speed camera in the UK and why it's there, and a list of every single accident that caused it to be placed there. There's no such thing as a revenue-generating speed camera. Not in the UK. Go to Germany. Holy shit, they fucking hide them.
Correct.
Oops, that's the handbrake. Wrong
Same
button.
thing with the US.
Anyway, if you're not speeding, it doesn't matter what colour it is, because it will never get you.
It's not a speed camera though, so it doesn't matter. It's a safety camera.
I didn't say it was. I said if you're not speeding, it will never get you.
That's not entirely... Well, it is true, but sometimes the problem is I've been caught speeding twice, and in both times I didn't think the speed limit was what it was. So I wasn't purposely speeding. I got punished not for driving like an arsehole, I got punished for making a mistake, which annoys me.
Yeah. Still
That
makes
kind of
mistakes,
information
really.
is something that you should know, even if you don't.
I did have that issue once before, but it turned out that the speed on the sat-nav was wrong.
Yes. Well, in one case, basically, I was on a dual carriageway in the middle of Leeds, and I thought it was a 60, but it wasn't. It was a 40. And when I saw the speed camera, I fucking slammed on. So I got done just at the point to be able to do my speed awareness course. But I would love to have seen the photo, because the Impreza was probably at 30 degrees to true. I've got no ABS, probably with plumes of smoke coming out the tyres. So it probably was quite a photo.
Yeah.
I do believe you can ask for the photo.
Yeah, only if you're contesting it, and it's just not worth it.
Oh, I got sent mine.
Oh, yeah,
They just said, here you go, here's your thing.
unfortunately not.
Normally, if you get done by those things, I always thought they sent the photos out as a commiseration. At least you got decent photos out of it.
I
Sadly
wouldn't
not.
go as far as say decent photo. Barely recognisable photo.
By the time that you've contested it and said, please send me the evidence, at that point you're past the bit where you can opt into the easy out. They want you just...
No, as soon as you contest it, that's suspended.
Really? I did a whole bunch of research. This was 18 months ago, 2 years ago, so it was quite recent. I did a whole bunch of research and it went, just don't bother. Just if you did it, don't bother arguing.
It's all very tightly defined, the periods for notices of intended prosecution.
Yes. Oh, I'm glancing left and right. In reality, I just looked right, and my head didn't look right. Damn it.
That drove me nuts so much before today.
So I did have a look into fake VR things. Apparently, there's a thing that you can get to put your phone into and use that as a VR headset.
Yes, it's shit,
Is
but
that
yes.
worth trying?
Google Cardboard, isn't it?
Yeah, or Gear
Yes,
VR.
literally.
That's it.
There's lots and lots of those, but they're all shit. That's not fake
Isn't
VR.
that
That's
actually
that's just VR. Yeah, Google do one called Google Cardboard,
The main problem is that controllers.
which is
It
fine if
expects you to
you're.
have a Google Cardboard controller,
That's
and if you're not, if you're just kind of half-assing that, then you're fucked.
you can use it as a render target for PC-based VR though.
That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Can I play a VR game on that headset?
Yeah, but what
Using my steering
what you've just said to me is, I've just heard you can get cars very cheap. I've just bought a Lada from the 1950s. Is that any good?
I love a Lada.
Well, it is a car, but is it good? No,
Google.
it's not.
The Google Cardboard stuff is best used basically for, you know, those Google Earth things, where you put the headset on your face or the phone on your face and use it to look around a 3D space or like a museum or something.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
a
Google
simple
Cardboard
VR
is the
viewer
best.
rather than anything.
Yeah,
else.
Yeah, but you can
It's
render wirelessly.
3D photos.
Yeah, or games from your PC.
So is that like the space app that I downloaded last night that had all the stars and the constellations and shit in?
I suspect that's actually.
So
Probably.
that's what led me to the VR thing.
Turn left.
I mean, there's plenty of ways of doing it. Gear VR is probably the cheapest. Most Samsung phones allow you to do reasonably good quality VR. They were giving the Gear VR stuff away for months and months and months. You could probably pick them up for next to nothing.
We have a convoy up.
I'm just about to hand in my quest and then I will create a convoy.
If you're
Can
going
I
to
ask,
get into VR,
does
you
any-
might as well do it properly, because not all VR is
Get
created
ready.
equal.
Yes.
Turn right.
I said a friend of mine had Google cardboard, and he's like, it's so good, it's so good. And I popped it on. I was like, oh my god, you've got to be joking. He's like, what? I go, have a go at my. What did I have? I probably had an Oculus Rift.
Oculus Rift, probably.
Yeah, CV1. He went, oh, that's a lot better. Oh wow. As I said, it's as if you've got a Lada and someone goes, look at this, it's the best car ever, and you're like, come on, go my Ferrari 355, and they go, oh, this is a lot better. Yeah, I want one of these.
Can
now.
I just have the Lada, please?
It's not, it's shit. There's nothing good about a Lada. You got about 4.5 horsepower, and the rest of it's rusted through. Fuck off.
Yes.
Yes.
Availability.
My heavy foot pan on fucking speed everywhere.
Well, you won't, because there's a top speed of about 18 miles an hour.
Turn left.
Exactly.
That's not speeding, is it?
You seem very quiet tonight for some reason. I'm having quite a bit of difficulty hearing you.
That is up.
Speaking of which, by the way, did you watch the fantastic highlight I made of our stream last night?
Who made the stream?
I watched it like 4 times last night, just today.
Who made?
I made it. I put it earlier.
Right.
That was a good stream.
I'm going to point out, Jay, because you were being fucking sarky at me. You tell me if you think you're audible on that stream compared to me, Schalker, and Esmir.
I haven't seen it.
Well, I linked it.
And I'm using like a 35 quid headset, so my audio is going to be shit.
Yeah, but the point was you were blaming me, and you said I need to turn the game down, but I can hear everybody else perfectly, but not you. Right, there's a convoy. Hooray! I'm going to let you all join.
Oh, fuck off and cause a crash. Fucking wanker pulled into me.
I do have some convoy options. I think one of them is turn off traffic, but I don't want no traffic. I just want
less dickish traffic.
Yeah, I just want traffic. I can't remember. I changed it now.
I do believe there is an option to choose the heaviness of the traffic. I can't remember what it.
I think it's under gameplay or something.
No,
I'm 4 miles away from my delivery place, so I'm nearly done.
That's okay.
Literally just pushing this fucking Volvo 4x4 out of the way because it's getting tips.
Detours, rain probability, and random road events.
Random road events is things like accidents and road closures.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's what's there. You can't turn off the stupidness of the traffic. You can't,
I want to go home.
There's no slider for the how much traffic density there is.
No, there definitely is, because I saw it last week. But it's only for hosting. You can say traffic on, off, collisions on, off. Is it under gameplay?
It just said Birmingham discovered. I want to go home.
Oh no. Yeah, convoy settings. No, there was definitely some settings about how I wanted my convoy, but I can't find it.
Was there a setting about? Oh bollocks! I've waited so long. I've forgotten what I wanted to ask. Never mind. Yes. Was there a setting about? Who said where the setting was to change where the the GPS unit appears?
Me, but in VR.
Where was it?
There isn't one. Press F3. Press F3 to cycle it off and on, and just look at it. Yeah, it's shit. Yeah, right. I know.
Why can I not hand this mission?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Jay and Sai to join, and then there's a button that says view and take the same job, which I can't click on.
No, you can't take. You click on a person, and then you view and take the same job as the person you've clicked on.
Gotcha.
That's how we join your mission.
I am with you.
Adam, what
Not yet.
ADR are we going for tonight?
What?
What ADR are we going for tonight? Long distance, value, or what?
Well, all I have in I don't have anything in ADR. I've just put 1 point in long distance, high value, and fragile. I will then put 1 point in just in time, and then 1 point in ADR. I'm just gonna min.
No, I was just asking so that we all had access to the same missions without getting screwy.
Yes, but I just told you.
By the way, the general consensus is long distance is the last one that you should be taking.
No, I'm just putting one in each rather than specialising.
Fair enough.
Where should we drive to? Dover to London, Sheffield to Grimsby. Fuck me, that sounds awful.
I believe I've joined the convoy, but I don't see you in the list.
I see you in there.
Yeah, there you are. You're in position number 5.
Go, just wait
Up
for
at
Malcolm.
the top.
And then I think I want to take this backhoe
Alright.
loader. Or do you want to take something
I've got an
really...
email.
Sort by... cargo weight.
New special transport jobs available. Oh, here we go. In cooperation,
don't-
skills, patience, cooperation with escorting vehicles,
By the way-
and extra care.
Those are not compatible with convoys.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I was forced to complete one that I was not done with before I could join the convoys.
Are we all ready
Is
for me
that
to take a job?
Yes.
I'm
Job.
ready.
Is that the escort missions?
I have taken a
Yeah.
job. I
You
think,
takes a job.
yeah, doing escort missions in this would be fucking fantastic. Absolutely, holy shit, brilliant. So much better than just drive the same truck. That would be that's what you do in multiplayer.
Ah, and I've just realised if I drive my own truck, I make $1,000, €1,000 more.
Yeah,
I will do
fuel
that.
and damage.
Well, I'll
Yes,
eventually
agree.
buy my own truck.
So it's going to be a Mercedes-Benz truck.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me? Sorry.
I just want my, what is it, Kenworth?
What from ice? I might buy a Kenworth, but I don't know why.
Where the fuck is the exit to this yard?
To the right. Well, my right. I'm just waiting for you
Look on
guys.
your GPS.
Malcolm, no, you're gonna hit the. Oh, you've driven through it. Okay. You've driven through a truck, Malcolm.
I
Are,
didn't. On
are
my
you
screen.
sure that's Malcolm?
Yes, it says Psy above his head, so yes.
It's a trick.
Get an axe.
I'm Schalke.
Wait, Schalke, stop,
Science is-
Schalke, stop. Go forwards just a little bit further. Okay, stop. There, stop. Can you look at me? Oh, no, you've gone too far. You need to back up a couple of feet.
I'm behind you.
Where are you?
Just back up like 3 feet. Malcolm, give him room.
Struggling with the whole reverse thing, isn't he? Okay.
Okay, stop,
Oh!
stop. Okay, now go forwards. Well, that was 3 feet. Go forwards 1 foot. Stop.
I'm waiting outside the yard for you.
Okay,
lot.
go forward 1 more foot. Just a little bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. Okay, stop. Okay, look around. Nah, this game's shit. Okay, off we go. It's not sinking your head. It's barely sinking your steering wheel, to be honest. Your steering
That's
wheel.
unfortunate.
Jiggly. What button was it? Over. I just like saying over. Convoy.
Oh, shit. Fucking idiot, stopping at the green light.
Hey, see, this is cool. I really wish. I think having us in asymmetrical vehicles would be amazing. That would really make this game.
Do you mean like one of us driving the lorry, some of us driving the escort vehicles and what have you?
That sounds cool.
Roger. Over. Yeah, it'd be great.
I love this CV. Why do you keep stopping?
Me.
Because I don't know how to smoothly operate.
Smooth
operator.
operator.
Hey,
Thank you.
Malcolm, I think I hope if you want to use the in-game chat, it's actually
Oh.
pretty good.
Turn left.
You don't want to have to press buttons because I'm using the gamepad.
Oh shit, that was the handbrake.
Find a button to it. Over.
Are they in Germany? No, they're in England. So why am I on
Yes,
the
we're
wrong side of the road?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wrong side of the road there, Malcolm.
Turn left.
Shut
You guys have all left without me.
Wait, where are you?
I'm stuck at a fucking red light in town, aren't I?
Wait, what town? Where are you?
Southampton. I'm in bloody Southampton.
But I don't understand. We started.
why the fuck are you there?
No, you started at the depot outside of Southampton. I started at the service station inside Southampton and had to drive out through all the traffic lights. Also, I'm figuring out how to use my manual gears.
Serves you right for having your own truck, really. I'm sure you'll catch us up. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh wow, this hill sucks.
Yeah, especially when you put your handbrake on.
I keep
Schalke,
debouncing my accelerator
Jesus
when I change
Christ.
gear.
Trucker's just reversing into me on a hill.
Hazard warning, truck stuck on hill.
Yeah.
My foot is flat to the fucking floor and I'm not going anywhere.
Full beans!
I'm
Oh,
giving
it's
it.
full
I'm
beans.
giving it the 4 beans.
Which
The
gear?
4 beans, the forward. All of them.
Well, drive first
Where
rather
did you
than all
lot go?
the
I don't see you in my mirrors.
We are behind you.
Oh, I don't see you. You're not rendered.
This is my full speed.
Under adaptive transmission, you can change it to high power mode.
I've just got it on full auto. I have my transmissions like I have my machine guns.
Yeah, adaptive auto is only available for an automatic transmission.
Should have bought a Jacob.
Shelker's gonna rear-end me.
Oh,
I managed to brag.
Don't worry, Rob. You will catch us up. We've made a pig's ear gang out of that.
yeah. Well, I've just given up trying to use my 8 shift there. Gone back to sequential, then realised it's bound all my pedals wrong. So I'm rebinding the pedals. Brake is brake, clutch is clutch, not the other way around.
Put this fucking sign here.
Get ready. Turn left.
Right, flappy paddle gearbox is online.
Oh my goodness, that required a lot more brake than I expected.
Yeah. Okay,
Turn left.
I stopped. That was very, very close, but I've stopped on the wrong side of the road.
Sorry, I should have warned you about that.
What do you call?
So,
You know
is
when
anyone else getting...
you know when something's in the uncanny valley? What do you call when something is miles and miles out the rubbish side of the uncanny valley? That's the passengers in all of the AI cars.
Is anyone getting Adam twice? 'Cause
Yes.
It's really annoying.
Discord and in-game.
Yeah, mute me.
Yeah.
Mute me where you don't want to hear me.
How do I mute you in game and in Discord?
Haha! Fuck you.
Rob,
Love
when I
you.
used the shifter, I used the first option that it suggests, the range option. I don't know if
Yeah,
did
but
that
you
too.
still got to get from level 1 into level 2. And I don't know how I can get into level 2. Because level 1's basically
Yeah.
only useful for manoeuvring with heavy loads, right?
Yeah, so you just work up through the first 6 gears and then you press the button that you have bound to
Yeah,
change range.
that's the bit that I fucked up about 5 times.
Why are there vultures circling overhead? No reason.
No. Police car
Friend.
pulled over something in front. You've got to
Hold on a minute.
over my take in.
I'm trying to mute Adam on Discord.
Woohoo!
I'm not doing the speed limit.
Oh, I'm having to slow down for a fucking VW transporter.
Yeah, we have a truck down. Not out, but down.
Right, there's a huge tailback behind me, but I'm finally using the automatic gearbox. Because fuck, even the flappy paddles just pissing me off.
The horns in this game are some of the worst I have ever heard in a computer game.
Well, that's because you don't own your own truck with its air horn. That's the only way to get an air horn is to purchase it as a optional thing in a truck that you own.
Apparently, I have a Casio for an air horn at the moment.
Chuck, are you just gunning it?
Oh my
I'm
god.
not shooting anybody.
Why is that truck at a
Brilliant.
funny angle, Jay?
Because I was trying to mute you because you're
Oh,
annoying.
I'll help.
This car. I just went from 90 to
Did that help?
20
Oh
very
my
quickly.
goodness, that was violent, but it looked like it worked.
It worked.
Yes! Should have seen what it just did to my Roshan rig. Bloody hell.
That was a lot more violent than I expected to watch in my rearview mirror. Bloody hell, there's another fucking cop pulling somebody over.
Yep.
What do you have the random events set
Another cop
to?
in the other direction.
To be fair, his engine was on fire.
Could someone come back and give me another nudge?
I think if the phrase is traffic officer.
I think there should be somebody else that's pulling up the rear.
I got it.
No, behind him. They have their own truck. They had to go and get the trailer.
Yeah, Rob.
Instead
When you see Jay, give him a ram.
Yeah, well,
I've done it. I'm good.
Yeah, ignore what Jay's saying. When you see him, ram him.
Ram, not ram.
Oh, fuck me. Where did that cop car come from?
So, you know, I think this game was better if it didn't have any speed limits in it. Well, a lot of it was about how quickly you could get the truck from A to B without rolling it.
Hang on, do me a favour, Adam, talk.
I'm talking in Discord, and now I am talking in the computer game.
I believe you're now muted, but I don't know if you're muted for everybody or just me.
I heard him.
Probably just you.
It's ironic, Jay, how you then responded in Discord.
Car crashing downward valley.
Something downward valley.
Over.
Is that a yoga position?
Not the police station. Some variety in these random events.
Remember, it's a traffic officer, not a cop. You're not from New York.
So what does a cop do?
Constable on patrol.
In England, not very much. I'm joking.
Holy shit, I nearly rolled it over the bridge.
Hang on, I need to CB, not Discord.
Over.
Roger.
Oh my god, what about buttons 14 and 15? I'm stuck in reverse.
What about now?
Flappy paddles?
No, they're 4 and 5.
No, God!
Ah! Shit.
Oh my god, that's a loud noise. Please never do that again.
Did Adam just roll it?
Nah.
There was a wrecked vehicle on the side of the road that I had to slow down because there was a giant truck in the oncoming lane, so I couldn't dodge it. So I had to slow down, and he wasn't aware because I didn't say it.
Actually, what happened is Mia reversed into me by just driving a bit slower than me.
Oh my god, are you starting to see my truck do weird shit?
Thankfully not. Not yet.
I've already seen people just suddenly appear. It's just like logs right in front of my face. It's like, oh god, no.
Is that you behind me, Malcolm?
No, I'm behind Shaka.
That's Rob behind you.
Oh my god, nearly crashed into a police car.
So do you know why we call British police officers coppers and therefore Americans call them cops?
No, but no one does, and I believe the whole thing about the badge being made of copper doesn't work, and all the Latin thing meaning to serve and protect.
No, I've always heard it's an acronym for Constable on Patrol.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of them are not true.
Yeah, none of those.
Oh, which one do you think it is?
None of those. According to Wikipedia, it's from the verb cop, as in capture.
Yeah, I believe Guards actually went over all of these.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Go straight up.
So
I see the hill you were complaining
the
about.
origin is like Copperfield.
Yeah, same history as that.
That's the only example I could think of.
Keep left.
Well, according to
and
Wikipedia,
then
perhaps the
continue straight up.
original is lost to history
Go
now.
straight up.
Is there a really big hill outside of Southampton? I don't think so. And what is that pile of rubble on the floor? Oh, it's bin bags, typical.
So bear in mind, Rob, that this game, the England you see was described to someone who's never actually been there.
By someone who is blind.
No, it was described to a foreigner by a foreigner, and that's fine, but it's not very English.
I got a speeding offence.
I really wonder if they're going to do a touch-up pass like they did to Germany.
I feel like we should visit Germany now and find out what it looks. Find out how good it looks.
Germany looks so good in this game.
Because this is definitely well in the realms of simulator graphics.
It's probably quite similar to England, but just sort of less funny and more precise.
With speed cameras that are painted grey.
Yeah, less funny.
So, does anyone else's vehicles getting extremely slow?
You mean when going up a hill?
Change down gear.
I love. Oh shit!
Oh shit.
I keep forgetting. No, I saw the road sign saying it's 50 mile per hour, but I keep forgetting that I have my vehicle set to kilometers per hour. So I was doing 80 kilometers per hour, but it was saying speed. Oh my god, car move.
So in the UK, almost every speedometer for a long time is in miles and kilometers. In this game, it's just in miles, which is wrong.
Not for long.
Yeah.
Go Brexit.
Actually, I'm looking at this Mercedes
guys
one at the
absolutely
moment.
pinged it
It's got
around
miles
that
per hour
corner.
and kilometres in it.
Well, my Mercedes doesn't. But the Lord has bought me a rubbish Mercedes-Benz.
Well, my Iveco only has miles.
Right,
No,
yeah,
my
yeah.
Iveco only has kilometers. Sorry, but my GPS has miles.
I'm happy to drive to Germany, by the way, if we can find somewhere there. Oh, well, we'd have to do it in steps, though, wouldn't we? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing, you stupid lorry?
We could take a really long haul.
No, we
Shot
can't.
to
All
take
that
us
we
there,
need
couldn't
to
we?
do
No, we can't.
is we have to just basically find a job that takes us to there, and once we shit.
Is there the ability to drive onto a ferry? Because I will sing
Yes.
I'm on a boat.
Yes.
Yes.
No, you can't drive on a ferry. You
But,
drive
I mean-
into the port, and then
Right.
it
And then
teleports you.
you spawn on the ferry.
Oh,
Sometimes.
do you?
Yeah, it's happened to me. The first time that I took a ferry, it spawned me on the ferry. I was like, oh my god. And I had to navigate off of it.
Right, Jay, you're in second to last place, aren't you? What's your mile marker? How many miles to destination are you?
19 miles.
I was asking Jay because I'm closest to him.
I'm not entirely sure.
The top of the route advisor panel, where it says the date, the time, and then
And
it
so
says
Wednesday,
distance,
4:28,
distance
99
remaining,
miles.
Time remaining.
24 miles, 36 minutes.
Oh, you guys are really far ahead of me.
Well, yeah.
You'll be fine.
I'm randomly seeing
I'm going to have to overtake some vehicles. Oh, they're parked. That's
track. Has anybody else turned speeding fines off?
I did because
Oh my god, can you?
No,
I
the
get
trick is to
caught
leave them on
for
and try and
stupidest
get
reasons.
away with it.
Shaka, can you give me a 9 on that, please?
Oh my god, these mirrors are so big.
Okay, a 10-9.
Can't see
Please
round the
repeat your
corner.
transmission.
Translate what?
Please repeat your transmission. 10-9.
8, 7.
Seeing a random Finnish logistic truck. It's suddenly seeing Finnish. Sol truck.
Esmea, look to your right. Look at that car just deciding to drive down the outside lane, indicating left.
Shaka, I can describe I'll count how many times I've seen you indicate because I've been driving behind you
Esmea,
on
where are you
0
going?
hands.
Wait, they have their hazards on. What the?
You've gone the wrong way, Esmea. Oh, wait, how are you
Why
behind?
is there a
How are you
truck
behind me?
going straight?
What's going on?
What the fuck? They hit me.
You.
That fucker just decided that they were gonna merge into my truck.
On my screen.
You should play Farming Simulator on my map. There's always fucking idiots. You'll be coming around a corner in a massive lorry, and they'll just park right inside your turning circle.
On my screen, Esmea, you had driven off, and the AI probably thought you were where I thought you were.
Wait, that truck that had driven off into the distance, that was supposed to be me?
I think so.
Shit.
But I'm behind you.
Mate.
How far away are you then, Mike? I'm sorry.
6 miles.
Come on, Shaka.
By the way, Jay, it's Rob that's behind you.
3 miles.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this feels
How
awesome
far are
at
you
steering
away
wheel.
then, Rob?
Yes,
But-
oh my god.
but-
My My steering wheel just started going on. It's like, oh, this surface.
The motion brake is doing nothing. It's not picking up a tiniest bit of this. Oh, no, it is now, a little bit. I might decrease the suspension.
Does anyone else get cramp using their pedals?
Haven't you figured out how to use cruise control yet? I haven't, but
I've actually got cruise control bound to my cruise control wheel on the side panel.
Yeah.
I have I have all the cruise control functions bound to my right hand buttons on my wheel. So the A, B, X, Y.
Really? What's wrong with a nice round circle, which is ideal for cruise control up and down?
Did I take a wrong turn?
I don't have that on my wheel.
Oh, you're not the G29.
G923.
Gotcha.
And finished.
You switched from the G923.
Excellent.
I have my wipers on the left-hand side.
I don't know. Which wheel are you on this, Mia?
Wipers and horns. On my 923, the True Force wheel.
Don't you have a round dial on the right-hand side on it?
on the PlayStation, not on the Xbox.
It turns left and right.
Yeah, but I use that for cruise control up and down.
That sounds great, except for its incremental is weird.
No, I mean, that's what I did. To be fair, I can't remember what button it is to engage cruise control, but this is where...
See, I rebound them. Oh, I found it out. It's on my dashboard. It only goes up to 30.
This is where Need for Speed pisses all over every other game ever. I know I have bound to the cruise control a key. I can't find it. I'll find it in a moment. Keys and buttons, maybe?
But yeah, the reference to cramp using the pedals was after last night's racing,
Right.
That was one hell of a workout.
Okay, so I have bound button 19 cruise control. I don't know what button that is anymore. Now in Need for Speed, if I start pressing buttons, it just tells me what buttons I'm pressing. So I now have to do the thing where I am going to assign a button and hope I haven't just overwritten some other config somewhere. It was that button, right? Gotcha.
So I figured out that the cruise control is visible on my dashboard, just not on my GPS thing. And you can only assign it to up to 5 miles an hour faster than you're currently going.
You can actually change
you can
your settings up to 10, I think it is.
But only a bit
you can
faster.
Change it to 1, 2, and 5 in increments. And that's for when you're just pushing the change. It's just like a real vehicle. If you want to change the speed, and it's going to be a big difference, all you have to do is turn off the cruise control, get to the speed you want it to be at, and turn it back on.
Oh, yeah. Thing is, it takes so long to accelerate. I also use it as acceleration control. Oh, is this the bridge? The 7th bridge, 4th bridge. What do we call this bridge?
4th bridge? Wait, the 4th bridge?
Adam,
no,
yes.
This is fucking incredible. In order to back my trailer up, in order to lean out the window, I actually lean
out the window. I know. It has its moments, VR. It really does. I will probably put VR back on in about an hour when it's had some time to charge.
Maybe charge.
Well, it definitely is charging. Whether it's charged, I don't know. So while you guys finish off your mission, I'm just going to grab a drink from the other side of the room because I am not a competent person. It's alright, I'll still be here. I'm just going to walk around with my... Okay, I've run out of drink. I'm going to go get a drink. Back in a minute. Oh, I'll bring up the map so I can, you guys can watch the fail brothers
helicopter.
Catch up.
A helicopter on the back of a truck. The things that you see in games are the things that you've never seen in real life. I've never seen a helicopter on a truck. I've seen about 5 in this game.
Okay, back in a minute.
Oh my god, that has to be the first time in this game I have just backed it right up into the spot where it wanted it without having to go and correct my angle by going forwards again.
Or using the
right up into it.
Or using the maneuvering camera.
No, I
In
leaned out
VR,
the
right?
fucking window like I'm used to in real life.
I'm going to give it a go this time.
In VR.
In VR.
It felt right, just having my left hand just way the fuck back there doing the wheel thing, because that's what I'm used to. 25 years of backing up trailers.
Whoops. Just pulled into the right-hand lane, not the left-hand lane. Given that I'm playing Farming Sim in the UK and driving on the left, and this in the UK driving on the left, and really driving on the left, I should probably, drive on the left.
One thing to be said about Farming Sim is the AI drivers in that are as stupid as they come. I have not seen AI drivers any worse than in Farm Sim.
They're infuriating. I managed to get my vehicle stuck, and then
it's
they
just
pulled up
basically-
around it. The only way to get my vehicle out, because they were stuck on them and you can't move them, the only way to get it out was to reset the vehicle. And I lost an entire 15,000 litres of seed. That was 30,000 pounds.
That's why I turn off traffic in Farm Sim, is because they are immovable objects, except when they are going forward on their track route. They're like, slot cars.
I think
Except
if you
they only go
run
forward,
away, if you run away and
they're
come
just
back, they do reset though.
Well, yeah, but they're still, annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because one of the first things that happened when Jay and I were fucking around in that game was the first thing I did was I grabbed a fucking thing to see if I could move them. I, tried to pick it up.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of the way. You're in the way.
And nope. Now I'm playing Farming Sim in simulator mode. Not the hardest, but all the interesting features turned on.
I need to get that Vorpax and try that out.
I haven't actually played it properly in Vorpax.
Wait, what?
I mean, I've tried it for about 5 minutes. I haven't played.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Actually, sat down and played the game.
Did Adam AFK?
He is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably should have done the same. Oh well. I shall, I don't know, look at the world map or something.
I wish this wheel had pedals. Not pedals.
Can I interest anybody in
Indicators.
a
A nice.
Camembert cheese and broccoli cuppa soup?
I'm going to be there soon. You can lob it through my window. I'm trying to reach for the window adjustment buttons, but unfortunately, in VR, my hand isn't real, and in real life, the buttons aren't real.
Yeah, I can't stand the driving with the windows open. The noise just fucks with my head.
What, in the game?
Yeah.
Can you drive with the windows open?
Yes, you can.
Yes.
No. It is
Yes,
a lot
you can.
louder.
Oh my god, have you still not arrived?
Yes. You can.
No, I'm
raise
just
and
round the
lower.
corner.
God.
Do you know the noise that you get when you've got the window open and the wind hits the seatbelt and you get that horrible fucking fluttery noise?
No.
Have you ever had that in a car?
I have.
That's what it's like in game for me. In with windows open.
Well, shut your windows up.
Yeah. Shut your windows.
Okay, so let's go to Germany, but we'll have to do it in steps. Now, Malcolm
Apparently, I can restart the mission that I've just done.
Oh, yeah.
Malcolm seemed awfully excited about going on a ferry. Don't know why. Well,
So I've fucked up and haven't handed in my bloody quest. Now halfway down the fucking quarry.
That sounds like
Good
a US
job.
ship.
No, I overshot it, and then I couldn't find the bloody reverse gear.
just
So I couldn't go back. So I've had to go round, turn around,
This is
go down,
why
turn
it's
around.
It's an automatic.
Now let me zoom in even
I'm
further.
pretty sure it used to be that you just used to drive through them things. I don't think you ever used to stop.
No,
No,
you
you stop and it asks you what parking type you
Yeah,
want.
but I don't think it used to do that.
No, it did all the time I played.
3, 4, 5 years ago.
No, I don't know about that.
Oh, right.
Right, fatigue off.
Right,
Traffic
I'm going to
offence
skip,
off.
so you don't.
How do I do these things, or is that something you're doing in the job for
Under
everyone?
gameplay, yeah. Bollocks to the speeding stuff. I wanna razz it there as fast as I can.
Didn't get that,
Fuck
sorry.
yeah.
I don't know how I
Oh, you
find
can.
that
You're gonna
stuff.
have to turn
Options?
off the truck governor.
Options, gameplay. I don't see an option for
Options.
that.
I can see the options. Okay, options
it's-
gameplay. Yes, I'm with you.
Okay, it's down under
Oh.
truck
Right,
settings.
hold on a sec.
Truck
So,
settings.
Malcolm, under game
It's-
settings, untick the first two.
Yeah.
And under truck
First-
settings,
Is
yeah.
Adam talking in Discord?
Yeah.
truck speed limiter off.
You can hear him.
Who is?
Adam, can you hear him talking in Discord?
I don't know. Say something in Discord, Adam.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Truck speed limiter
I
off.
was
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
talking in game, but you all fucked off back to Discord, so I stopped.
Automatic engine brake.
Oh, we all went the other way because you was coming through in double, so we went into single mode.
Close Discord then.
Where are you guys?
Okay.
Sorry, what was that? It sounds like you're talking with your GOP4.
Okay. I have a quest for us. Are we all ready to accept the quest? This is specifically going out to Rob, who's a fucking user spelling.
Oh, fuck off. Right, I'm ready to accept the quest, but wait until I am ready to leave before you depart.
Would you like to know how to turn off the truck speed governor?
You told me, and it was right next to the retarder.
Play.
What did you call me?
Same area. It's under
Yep.
truck settings.
I did it. I did it.
Halfway through that, it's okay.
I've viewed and taken the same job.
Okay. The job is active. Please join. It is pissing down, and we have a big long ferry ride to take. We'll be on a boat, motherfuckers.
Yay!
On my screen, it's not pissing it down. Oh no! Oh, okay. The rain popped in. Well,
Can I
okay then.
remember the wiper buttons.
Oh,
God.
I have no idea what that really. I didn't
Lovely
even
sunny
think about
day.
that stuff.
Let's spawn in a lovely sunny day.
Bear with me.
How doth?
P is the default key for wiper blades.
It's not raining
I
anymore.
knew that. No, it's lovely and sunny.
Thank you, Adam.
Bloody glasses are steaming up. This is going to be challenging.
And Jay just.
Ah,
took off.
shit! This
Okay.
is why you should indicate. Ah, here comes the rain.
Rob, I'm waiting here for you. Malcolm just teleported in front of me.
Isn't
One
there
button.
a song about Here Comes the Rain?
Oh no, Here
Yes.
Comes the Sun by the Beatles, isn't it?
Here
comes the man.
sun.
Are we ready to set off, or are we still waiting for Rob?
Just waiting for me to trailer up
Jesus,
and
Rob.
find the reverse button.
So, Rob, I guess I haven't spawned on your screen. You just drove through me. Like, literally through me. Like, through my cab.
No, you have. I drove about 5 feet in front of you.
If on the roundabout, if you don't take the first exit, if you go to the third exit, you'll go past either recruitment agency or a dealership to discover.
He's driving through me.
Dum, 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 dum.
Right, let's go.
I've actually unlocked a Volvo dealership, that's all I'm interested in.
He just drove through me.
My point is that there is a discoverable building over in this area.
There's a Scania dealership
I'm
if you
going
turn
to
right.
Go and get it. That's what I was talking about, but it's a roundabout.
Fucking hell, Adam.
Nice indicating, Esmia. Well, that's the wrong side of the road.
Traffic offences are off. There is no longer any objective morality.
Turn right.
Are we ready?
Was there ever an objective reality? Morality?
Yeah, yes, we've had this discussion.
I don't see any of
Yes,
you
ma'am.
guys. Oh, you all disappeared to get the doodah. I'll sit here and wait at a red light for you all
Yes,
then.
because those discoveries are actually kind of important.
Who's that bombing past me through a red light?
It wasn't a red light, it changed at the same time. Who the fuck?
That is silent. You
I thought
It's
I
the
was taking
same
over you.
bit.
Right, Rob. Okay. Okay. Come on then, buddy. Adam, we
How the
your
fuck
screen
are you not
stream sharing.
blind?
He did collide into me.
Oh, it's a recruitment.
My trailer may have done.
Ooh.
Well, that was awesome, and I approve.
Okay, so who's going to roll their truck first then?
Jay.
And then me, because he's got in front of me.
I'm going to find the first rollable junction, and then everybody's going to follow up with me.
So rain does not affect your handling at all then?
Not yet. It was quite light rain. Still sunny.
What the?
Just go from the inside lane to the outside lane,
Oh.
straight into my fucking trailer.
Yeah, Jay, you should if someone can clip that bit, that was quite good. I slammed into the vehicle that drove into you, and it physicsed.
Nice.
I also physics. What the fuck? I'm up for the hill. What the?
Just remember, the multiplayer is a new feature. It's gonna have some kinks.
I'm defending my
Shut the
position.
door on me.
So, my position went from the on-ramp to the
Oh my God.
on the way up the fucking grass hill.
Oh, Rob, what have you done?
What happened? Did I
You
shunt
rammed
you
me
into
off
the
the
road?
central reservation.
Are you now glitched?
Slightly.
Oh dear.
No, I'm okay.
Okay, this VR is awesome. I can see the traffic lights, even if I've got my mirrors where they normally would be covering them up. I can just turn my
You just
head to
peer
look.
around them, can't you?
Oh, it's
Faster!
so nice. Don't have to fuck around with turning my camera just so I can see the damn light.
Adam, how the fucking truck have you got?
Some of us know how to drive, Malcolm. You'd have known this if you were there last night.
Adam, I was minding my own business and then Rob happened.
No, you were trying to
Yeah, listen to
overtake
that
me, and
cackle,
then
Then
competition
you realise why I'm
happened.
suddenly going slowly.
I'm going quite scarily fast now.
I'm doing 63, rocketing along.
I'm well over 70.
You did lean as you went round that bend then.
That's okay.
Me?
That's okay, the chair leans as well.
I do like looking out
say
the
that again,
window
Adam.
and looking behind to see if you're there.
Adam, can you say that again? I think that was a joke that I missed.
Jay said that my truck leaned round the corner, and I pointed out that's fine because the motion rig also leans as I go around the corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you said share. I was like, the fuck's this got to do with share?
Surely the motion rig leans the other way.
No, if I
Something
go
about believing in life after love.
if I go around a right-hand corner, the truck will lean outwards. I.e., the truck will lean to the left, and the motion rig will also lean to the left.
As me, I simply don't think you're strong enough. All right.
Nice.
I think my service lights come on.
Oh my god, why did I
Rob's-
choose to overtake this lorry before a fast turn?
You're going to
Oh,
slow
yes.
down there, Rob.
No, why should I go around this corner to anything less than
Sorry, Adam.
70?
What the? How the fuck? What?
Oh, Adam, that's perfect. Oh my god, Adam, well
What
done.
the fuck am I
That was-
watching
that
on the stream?
was-
I just
Oh,
took off
yeah.
my headphones,
Beautiful.
my
Adam, you
HMD. Just
Adam, you
what
put me
the
on-
fuck am I watching?
You put me on the right wheels and then you just overtook straight into the middle lane on the motorway. No problem at all. Nothing uncomfortable.
I don't know.
Beautiful.
I don't think you understand. I went up the on-ramp at about 100 miles an hour as well. How were you going so fast, or is that just lag?
No, I was in front of you on my screen, like massively. I was like
Oh.
2 or 3 trucks in front of you, and then
Oh,
suddenly
shit.
you just appeared to the left of me.
No, I tore past you earlier. I think Rob's either AFK or
Oh,
learn
yeah.
or
No, no!
Captain.
Jesus.
And Rob was the first to roll it.
Not quite. No, I was looking at Discord, trying to bring Discord up in the
Come on,
corner.
Rob.
And it turns out if Discord is even visible,
The game
I
loses
can't-
controls.
yeah.
I rammed into Rob, and I stopped, and Rob did nothing.
No, my my car just decided it was a neutral.
My truck is
70 mile an hour round and on and off ramp is not a good idea.
so Jay was second to roll.
you.
Instantly, by the way, my truck's half full of strawberry jam or something. Is that good?
As long as you've got a little rat in a
I don't know,
box
it
on
sounds
the,
like you've been
on the
jammed.
dashboard.
Hey! I think this game is.
Pump it,
Was that
Adam?
the rat in the box?
I think this game is much better with traffic offences off.
Was that a yes or a no to pumping the jam?
I need to pump the jam up, I believe.
Oh, okay. I think you've started, but maybe a little bit more.
Just a little bit.
Oh, wow.
But is the beat jumping now?
Well, you guys have really left me behind.
Yes, man. I like it.
Oh shit. Wrong way of fence. I was on the right-hand lane when when going towards a police car.
Okay, so to avoid rolling my truck, I'm now taking the racing line to straighten out my corners. It's just only a little bit dangerous
Yes.
with oncoming traffic.
I'm going to follow your lead.
I thought we was going to Germany, not Grimsby.
We are.
We're taking the ferry from Grimsby to Amsterdam.
After the arseholes fucking pull out on us.
And then from Amsterdam, we're going to invade Poland.
Straight on.
Oh my, okay.
Fuck this bullshit, I'm overtaking.
Engine malfunction. Remaining distance 328 miles.
Oh my.
This is going to be
What did you
expensive.
do?
I rammed Jay's hand off.
You turn the engine limiter off.
Oh no, engine malfunction.
And then turn left.
Jay, there's no way you're telling me that this truck cannot do 72 miles an hour for 5 minutes.
Turn left.
Well, it could, depending on the load.
I think more likely it's because I slammed into the shit that you left on the road when you crashed the AI.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, you're not blaming me, it's not my fault.
It's alright, it's on the straight, it's all recorded.
You didn't have that issue before you was driving like a tit.
I didn't have this issue before you left the car parked in the road.
It's an £8,000 job. Good. I'm not going to have much of that £8,000 left.
You will, you'll have all of it because it's your employer that fits the bill.
No, it's my truck.
Oh, yeah, you're going to have all of that then.
But I make £8,000, not £7,000 like you chumps.
Fuck you, Malcolm.
I can't catch him.
You're in my world now, boy. Over. Oh, wait, hold on. The engine's just gone. Oh, bugger. Oh, shit. My electrics have gone.
Good. Then you need to recover and repair your vehicle.
Shortcut.
And round. Take the third.
Apparently I'm doing 52 and a 30. That's a shame.
It'll be a shame when your truck rolls.
On track.
You can make your GPS transparent. I think I'm going to go with that. You can at least see the computer panel even if you can't see any of the dials.
And where the fuck do you find that?
Press
F3.
F3.
Press it once,
F3
not
toggles
twice.
between opaque, transparent, and off. And I like the fact that when my engine stalls, the power steering goes, and the steering gets a lot more heavy.
I'm on a boat!
Yeah.
Why is this a passing lane?
Okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm waiting at the ferry for you slowpokes.
Yeah, we've all got working vehicles.
What?
That's a bit of a lie. Okay, I'll go to the other end and then service. Shift is
Headlight
general.
usage offence. Jeez.
So we're playing this
If
game
you go to
6
the other
player.
end and then service, you haven't unlocked the garage at the other end, so you're going to end up being spawned all the way back over here.
I'm stuck behind a whole bunch of fucking traffic.
What are they doing?
They're spawning, and there's this bus that doesn't know how to get the fuck off of its brakes.
Well,
Where are we going to?
Thankfully, Jay, you're talking bollocks.
Amsterdam.
I'm going to Rotterdam.
Oh, Rotterdam.
Never
There
mind.
we go. Are you sure it's Rotterdam?
You're going to Amsterdam.
To
I
Rotterdam.
am getting fit in Rotterdam.
Well, that makes sense.
Repair. Holy shit.
How much?
Fucking
38,000.
38. Oh my god.
Does it at least pay that the expenses are covered by the job sourcing company?
I am never running my own
Turn
company.
left.
Whoa.
I know,
Go
right?
straight on.
Oh yeah, I'm on the wrong side of the road now.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Gee, it's gonna be
right,
so much
and then
fun when I have
straight
to
on.
when I finally get around.
Go
Okay,
straight on.
get the fuck out of left lane, you asshole. When I finally relocate my company headquarters to Germany.
56 mile an hour round a roundabout doesn't work.
Oh, at least my truck works.
Yeah, we're all going to Rotterdam and then driving to Amsterdam.
See you there, losers.
Which port entrance are we using? Because there's multiples.
The one that the map takes you to.
The one right at the very end, or the second one to the last?
The one that the map takes you
Where
to.
did your GPS tell you?
Well, it's showing me both.
Press F5 a couple of times to zoom in, and then you'll see exactly where it's taking you.
Ah, okay.
If you're unsure, press Alt and then tap F4 and that should probably solve it.
I do remember the old Easter egg in MIRC. Press Alt and type fax machine.
I am getting seriously hammered in the chair going over these hills in this at this speed.
So I'm assuming we're going whole to Europort in Rotterdam.
It's the only one we've got. Yeah.
I'm just doing where the GPS tells me.
Go straight
Yeah.
on.
I've
I don't trust technology.
driven this road.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road, and there I thought I was being really smart. Have you driven from Rotterdam to Amsterdam?
Yes.
When?
One of the Abernais. We went over by ferry.
Keep left.
Whoa, shit.
And then turn
Oh.
left.
Wait.
I think I only went by plane and by train.
The physics in this game are fucking
Not
dire.
automobile.
Fuck is this exit? Behind us.
Keep left.
Hey, it's alright,
and
shit.
then
I
turn
worked out what you meant. So I just managed to jackknife my lorry at 70 miles an hour into Armco and got 3% damage.
Well done.
Yeah, but that's nothing. Because earlier, all I did was I ploughed into another lorry at 80 miles an hour. And I'm pretty sure... No, that's wrong. So it has signs by the side of the road saying trajectory control. But it means speed cameras, but that's not. It was not trajectory control. It was
Oh,
different weapon.
shit.
Yeah, you better go first, Shulker. I'm on the wrong side of the road.
You guys not here yet?
And then turn right.
Shulker is here, he's in front of me.
Where's
On
here?
the right side of the road.
I'm just dropping off the cargo now.
Get ready to turn right.
Lucky you guys.
14, 13 miles away.
Behind all the fucking traffic.
Turn left.
So you guys already over in Europe, or not?
I've just delivered
Yeah.
the cargo.
I'm just going under a canal, presumably, in my
I'm
the
just
tunnel.
now arriving at Europort.
At what?
Europort?
For
Europort.
us.
Europort.
Well, that's not how you pronounce
you're
it.
slow.
Germany.
I bet it is.
Amsterdam discovered.
Mr. How you...
Yep.
No, it's Euro.
You're not in Germany, quite importantly. Racist.
No, I'm not, but I have been taking lessons.
How do you pronounce euro in Spanish?
Euro.
Oh, fuck
Fuck if
you
I
up.
know. Do I look like
It's-
I live in Spain?
They can't say diphthongs, so
Euro.
they say euro.
Yeah, euro.
They have to say the e and the u. Euro.
Euro.
No, not sensibly one sound like everybody else in the country in the world.
Pantaloons. Pamplemousse. Holy shit, you guys are freaking miles away.
Multipass.
Multipass.
I'm halfway from Rotterdam to Amsterdam.
Right, I'm handing in.
It's bar now.
Now.
Shulker, did you just run into the wall?
Schalke, have you had a stroke?
Not too bad.
Fast?
Shame we can't spectate people once we've completed a convoy mission. Go back
That
and
would be
spectate
nice.
them. Yeah. Just
Oh,
so we can take
passenger.
the piss.
It would be nice, again, like in Live for Speed, which you might be able to do. I'd like to sit in the passenger seat. In Live for Speed, I believe you can. Like, you can spectate from internal view. So while people are watching the stream, they can just come and join our server and watch. But right now, I'd just like to sit in MSBS truck and fill with the radio and stuff.
Oh, I can just imagine fucking Esmea beating you for that.
You're
Phrasing.
good with all of the buttons on the dials here. If you get your little motion controls, and then you're
keep
prodding all
hearing
the
my name.
buttons.
What the hell? I haven't been able to understand what was being said.
Jay used a bunch of inappropriate words in a sentence with both your name and my name in it, like fucking and beating and from behind. Jay.
So,
You're behind in the
you would
fucking
like to
eating.
Sit in your passenger seat and twiddle with your knobs and buttons. And I can just imagine you beating him for touching your knobs and buttons.
Phrasing.
Wow, so much feedback.
There is so much feedback.
I charge for that.
Feedback?
Do you take PayPal?
So I wonder what the actual fine is for going over 56 miles an hour in a HGV.
Actually, that means, Esme, if you do charge for it, that means I got Brett's birthday present sorted. Whether...
I never said that I'm not... I never said that I...
Yes, you did.
Would you like a bigger shovel? Got to do the left ear shortcut.
They came from behind!
Pardon.
Wow.
Right, you lovely people. Thank you for the games. That's good
Okay.
fun, but I should be off.
We'll see you on... I will see you on Sunday, as I'm away for 2 evenings.
Sport.
No.
It's either Wreckfest or Live for Speed on Sunday, depending how we're feeling.
You should play breakfast at breakfast.
You should get your gyro controller working there.
Can we get lorries in right
Yeah,
now?
LFS.
Like big ass lorries.
Ciao, everyone.
Bye.
Shift.
Team workshop. See
There-
if anybody's made a mod for it.
The mods. Sorry, the roads in this game.
Jesus, shut up. Fucking stay in your lane.
The roads in this game, Shift, they're kind of a miniature version, so they're fairly good. They're not brilliant, but they do feel like a miniaturized version of where it's supposed to be.
So, right. Can we get Shulker a steering wheel for Christmas or something?
There was a steering wheel, by the way, and it's really cheap, but it comes with Live for Speed's S3.
Oh, really?
Which one?
I mean, it's like a 40 quid wheel. Don't get me wrong. I will find you the link. The thing is, I don't know if it always comes with Live for Speed, or whether that was a limited time offer, or I'd have bought the wheel on the basis that it was 4 quid for the wheel and comes with Live for Speed. I also earlier looked at my Live for Speed profile. I have logged 1,200 miles online in Live for Speed and felt I should really buy the game just out of just penance.
I forgot to look at how much well, that's only in multiplayer. It doesn't count single player. Otherwise, I would have lap records on so many more maps.
No, I'm pretty sure that it includes anything you've done whilst connected to the internet, because I've barely played multiplayer. I used to just race around in circles on a... I guess it was it would have been a LAN, but yeah, it'd be interesting to see what our various stats are.
Rob, would you like to hurry up and park that thing? You're holding 3 of us up.
It's challenging.
Talking with you is challenging.
Turn left to steer right, and steer right to turn left.
Jay, I'm pretty sure that's a no collision zone.
You can drive through me, I suspect.
We're not in it. The backup is all the way out here.
Oh, that's not helpful though. I can't see where I'm reversing. Now I can see only the inside of your truck, Jay. Right, thank you for getting outside of me.
There we go.
I'm trying to move out of your way because you're moaning.
I've done a horrible job of parking this.
Are you guys done? I have a quest that expires in 17 minutes.
No, I've just skipped.
So are you guys all done? Because I have a quest that expires in 17 minutes.
I'm done.
Oh, fuck's sake. Will you move out of the way, Rob?
Me?
You're in a no collision zone. You're in a no collision zone, Jay.
Yeah, I know, but
I've finished the mission.
Please.
I'm not even...
It's like I can't see where the line... Oh, I'm on the fucking... I'm not even in the parking bay. What the fuck?
Honestly, I cannot be asked to park with the pathetic amount of XP you get for it.
40 XP.
As opposed to 15 for driving a box. I'll do that then.
Alright, that should have been an achievement. Yay. I finally used the auto park.
Come on then, press the button.
I was waiting for Jay. You done, Jay?
I am, yes. I'm sorry, I got flustered with that one.
Okay, the job is up. We're going to Duisburg.
Yay.
Sorry for having a pop there, Rob. I didn't mean to.
Don't worry about it.
At least it wasn't an articulated fucking trailer. Oh my god, I hate those.
At least it wasn't a fucking double trailer.
No, articulated is by far the worst.
Right, 8,000.
Not go where you want it.
It's a stop sign.
That sounds like quitter talk.
Why the fuck am I in a left-hand drive vehicle?
Because it's not your vehicle and we started in Amsterdam.
Yeah, you guys are renting your vehicles. Borrowing.
How much money have you got, Rob?
Me, 22,000.
So my last repair then was almost double how much money you've got. Yeah, good job driving your own car.
Somebody decided to say that we're going to do a really, going to aim for speed. So I aimed for speed,
Speed is nothing
And
without
crashed a
control.
lot.
Oh, hey, it's a Mercedes dealership.
Oh Lord, won't you buy me?
Mercedes-Benz. Oh, fuck me, there's a wall there.
CJ, this is why, if there's an undiscovered thing, a gray question mark somewhere on my map, I go to it. I go see what it is. Because,
But I've already got Mercedes and Volvo and DOF and Leyland.
okay.
Different dealerships have
but,
different vehicles,
yeah.
don't they?
Yeah, the dealerships are different.
What the fuck? That's some lag. What the fuck happened there?
Apparently, the speed limit here is 31 miles an hour.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, because it's translated from kilometers per hour.
Keep right.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's wrong.
It's 50 kph.
I don't think that's
There's 50
31.
miles an hour in mine.
I think 50 kph is 33, not 31. That was why my point.
Oh, gotcha.
Road signs absolutely not reflective or shiny, by the way.
Well, we're in Netherlands.
Oh, did they?
Things can be shiny in Netherlands as well.
I don't know. Maybe I turned up a setting and it worked. I have no idea. I maxed
Hi.
everything. I really need to turn off the speed warning in my sat nav.
I think this is one of the few games that I actually play on Epic settings and everything.
You cut that guy up and he stopped right in front of me, Adam. Thank you.
Jay, this
Fortunately,
game,
I undertook him.
this game is a decade old. That's not really something to write home about.
What, being able to play an Epic?
God.
I've only just realised that I can take my computer over like 50 degrees on the graphics card. I'm happy.
Go fucking figure. I start just blasting past everybody. Don't worry about the fucking speed limit. And of course, they just fill the lanes with slow cars.
I wondered why I was catching up with you.
I think that's like an anti-cheat thing. Like,
Oh no!
that you
I
can't
didn't
speak,
fit.
like the AI just fucking spawns to slow you down.
I found an extra lane, Esmir.
Oh god! Fucking hell! And then the truck that was right in front of me slammed on its brakes to come to a complete stop.
Oh god, the AI in this game,
That's
seriously.
Adam's signature move.
Oops.
So the little sign in the middle of the road says 100. I'm assuming that's supposed to be kilometres. So why have I got a
Yes.
thing on my sat nav saying that I can only do 31?
Because you
Maybe
are
that's the
in
cars?
Europe, in a built-up area, in a HGV.
So why is there a 100km/h speed limit in the middle
As
of
for
the
cars.
thing? As for cars.
You're not a car.
Trucks have less accidents than cars.
Trucks
Because they drive
output
slow.
That's because
a lot
of
more
drivers and
noxious
training.
fumes. It's to do with fumes because you're in a built-up area.
That's some bullshit.
Well, driving an electric truck and it's fine. Incidentally, my exit strategy from Amsterdam then was insane. That was proper wreckfest levels of out the fucking way.
I'm just about frustrated enough to do the same damn thing. Get really fucking sick of this slow ass traffic that's just like crawling and they're just riding their brakes.
I mean, it's nice and calm now. There's no traffic at all. Just catching up to Jay, so see if I can knock
I'm
him out
trying
too.
to catch up to you.
Oh,
Did someone just DC?
someone had Discord. Yeah, I don't know who. Oh, the hazard triangles do light up nice under the headlights, though.
Keep right. And then exit right.
Max? Max, let's just exit right. Oh no, he is left. No, he left earlier. Or did Malcolm leave?
That was Malcolm. Or no, I thought it was Sai.
Sai and Malcolm have both left.
Sorry, Ezra.
The stars are ridiculously close.
Not for me. Wait, so it's doing the No Man's Sky thing for you, Shalka? The old No Man's
Jesus,
Sky
Jay!
issue?
What lane are you in? Oh no. I've had a...
Let's find a new route.
Jay, don't use both lanes, Jay.
Hey?
Don't use both lanes. You went from the left to the right, back to the middle, and then into me.
I didn't even know you was behind me.
I wasn't, I was beside you.
I didn't even know you was beside me.
I'm beside myself.
Which is why you use one lane, not two.
It didn't even show you on my map as being within range of me.
Which is why
Oh
you should
my
use one lane,
God.
not two.
But you're not on my map.
Never mind.
No.
Which is why
No, you're-
you should use one lane, not two. Indicators of the vehicle you didn't see, not for the one you did. And the game's crashed.
Oh,
Oh, that would explain it. My network dropped.
no, game
No.
crashed for Adam. So
Yeah, my game
host
crashed.
is gone, everyone's gone. So the question for me is 576 XP worth 5,000 euros that I lost on repairs?
Probably not.
Just deny it.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to accept it. I want to progress in some fashion. Anyway, I'm off. So that was fun.
That's fine. Okay.
I'll see you guys later. Have a
Yeah.
good couple of days.
Well, yeah,
Have
I
a good
will.
one.
I will do. I would like. I would like to suggest though, if we do live for speed for an hour, because I want to try. I think we've all got higher licenses.
Hello, Adam.
Hello, Jay.
You are aware that you dropped out of everything, aren't you?
Are you aware I crashed?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you crashed or whether you just dropped out.
No, it just crashed.
I had you
No,
moved.
I hit recover because you took me out. I did like 10 or 15 rolls, by the way. Because you just you
Yeah,
basically,
and
Jay, you moved from the left-hand lane to the right-hand lane. You didn't do the whole maneuver. You sort of stopped halfway through the maneuver, and I'm already going faster, and I'm on the left, and you squished me against the barrier, but you pushed me through the barrier because
I didn't even see you. You wasn't on my map or anything.
because I don't think you could see me. I don't think where you were. So your vehicle was intersecting with mine, and mine was resolving out of the way of your vehicle in through the crash barrier. And then I did about, I'm not joking, 10 or 15 spirals like that.
Yeah. So was that a network issue or what? Because you was nowhere to be seen on my shit.
I mean, a little bit of both. One part network issue, and one part you shouldn't be straddling lanes. What the fuck, man? Pick a lane.
I always straddle lanes. Big rigs.
So,
You shouldn't.
either of you, Esmir, can you host Live for
Who,
Speed
me
server?
or-
He's asking me.
Because my
okay.
because you can host locally. I can't host locally because it turns off the motion platform.
Why?
I don't know.
I'll do what I can.
And then I will, or I need to go and tweak the config file to say S3. That's just probably the easiest thing, isn't it? Oh,
What track do you want?
oh yeah. Hold on. So if I join,
Oh, are we not doing ETS2 now?
I can't be bothered anymore. I've had so much fuck with that.
Yeah.
I would suggest maybe upstream getting everything working to a comfortable level. Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot better now. I've turned off the speed limiter and damage and all the bits that are just not really very much fun.
Yeah.
So
I have only up to S2.
That's fine.
The most that I can go up to is S2.
That's
Is
fine.
that-
Yeah, it's fine. S2 gives a chance to load things. But if I go to Right, so all I have to do is change our server to S2, I think. Yeah, let me go and do that.
I don't know what tracks.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no. S2
I will-
means
I just-
everything but Rockingham, right?
Everything but London. Let me just go and turn it to S2. So I have to just change one thing, restart the server. I'll be back in a sec.
Sorry, I'm confused. It's got £24 and then underneath it's got 28.17. Is that plus VAT or what?
Say again?
On the LFS website, it's got 24 quid. And then underneath it says £28.17. Is it adding VAT to it?
It might be. I don't know.
PayPal. The service you have attempted to pay for has been reported as fraudulent or unsafe. Are you sure you wish to continue?
Sounds like somebody made a bad decision.
This is on the LFS website checkout.
Right. And somebody tried to scam them by refunding their PayPal. And so PayPal has now flagged it because somebody was a dick.
I have returned. Now, in theory,
That-
hopefully, there should be the server up. It's been configured for S2, which means we get access to loads more tracks and loads more cars. I'm just going to plug my headset in, and then I will see you in virtual reality.
So Jay is having the interesting encounter where the payment through PayPal is warning him that it has been reported as a scam. Do you know of that to be like somebody was fucking with it or what?
No, I mean, who reported it as a scam? Someone reported...
No, it's so on PayPal it said the payments checkout system that you have attempted to complete has been flagged as fraudulent or some other shit. I've gone past it now. Are you sure you wish to continue?
Well, are you definitely buying this from... I thought you bought it earlier, but you're definitely buying this from lfs.net, not another website.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it's a problem then. The thing is...
It just seems...
The thing is, with PayPal, the reason you use PayPal, if there's a problem, you go, I want my money back, and they go, yeah, that's fine. There's no...
Your license status is S2. The number of available unlocks is 3. What the fuck?
The number of available unlocks
Is 3.
Where are you reading this?
On my license status, under account status on the website.
Well, why don't you run the game instead and see what it says? I think that means you need to click unlock in game.
Because I did use a code that they sent me via email earlier as well. So
No, all you should have to do is wait. No, was it a code or do you need to?
They sent me a
just
discount
sign
voucher.
in the game.
They sent you a discount voucher because you harassed them.
Yes.
Oh, what? Fuck.
Why would you do that?
Because he was like, put it on Steam, and they're like, lol, no, here, have some money off. The thing is, at one point, there was a good reason not to put it on Steam. That time has gone. They're fucking idiots. Oh, I wonder how I download my skin off the internet then. I don't know how. That's really annoying.
I think you have to put it in a specific directory and then skin file name.
Oh, I've done that locally, but I'm assuming I've just put it up into Live for Speed Well. Do I have to click on download and it downloads it from the website?
Maybe.
That would be dumb. I don't care that much.
Oh, I'm so fucking confused. What am I doing to unlock this shit in the?
Wow, Jay, we went over this. You repeatedly got confused, and we had a long discussion on the main menu. Click in the bottom right, unlock. And you were like, unlock what? You've already unlocked it.
Yes, I've done that. It now says S2 license, Jcroft 21.
Done. Then done. Now join the server.
Multiplayer I've got to go to. Multiplayer, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was asking what I needed to do next.
Multiplayer. So
is audio up or is it
Yep.
Esme's server or what?
that's all right. I've just changed our server to S2, which is fine. It just means that the scrubs can't join. Let's do the historic Blackwood. So this is the track. This is the old one. So I'm just going to work out how to put my headset on. Oh.
I think I've joined.
So we're going to have to start and then restart because I can't activate VR until I'm in the game because I can't get to the menu that says turn VR on. Have you noticed though, Esme, unlike fucking Euro Truck, you just click 3D and it goes, what would you go, Oculus or Vive or whatever, and it just works. This game has got so many things so right.
That tells me that the developers use VR in this game. And that game, it tells me they don't. They don't fucking care. They're happy with what they've made, and sure they'll throw in some support, change some things around, but they don't actively play with it.
But to my mind, in Euro Truck Simulator, probably more than most games, that is a game changer as to how you play it, because just the fact you can look around and the A pillars are no longer a huge nightmare. Like I really boggles my mind why that is not a much more important.
We're not doing this race, are we? We're just.
Oh, we should. But hold on, give me a minute though. Oh wow, I chose the front drive car and you all fucked off at random.
Oh god, my fucking clutch again? Really?
Holy shit!
Esme, did you just choose the Caterham?
Hang on, we can choose cars on this?
Yeah. So, Esme, did you choose the Caterham? Oh, Esme is AFK.
I don't know.
You're on a Did you choose the 6 or the 4?
6.
That is the most unbelievably squirrely thing you have ever driven in your life.
Oh no, I have driven this. I'm just the clutch is being fucky, so I don't know.
Oh god, this is so good in VR. Not just a bit good, really good.
My clutch's registry is halfway down. I can't remember how to set the clutch. Axis set that. Oh, so, there it is.
So this is the historic track, by the way, where there's no chicane for the straight. Your terminal velocity at the end of this straight is insane. But you guys all know this track, right?
And what?
So should we go for should we all go into a faster car?
Symmetric
I'm
cars,
literally fucking screwing all over the place. I don't know what car I'm in.
Well,
I'm in the BMW.
There isn't a BMW. Are you in the XFR?
No, I'm in the Formula 1 car.
Oh right, that's easy though. Oh, beautiful drift. Love it. Yeah, I joined an open server earlier, and at busy times, your lap time has to be within 10% of the world record, or you're not allowed to play. It's like, fucking hell.
My players kicking.
Well, it's all servers. I also joined like a role-playing server where you get given a car, and you have to earn money in order to unlock better cars. There's a lot of mods, it looks like. For some weird reason, my force feedback is super heavy today.
So can I change my car mid-race?
Well, yeah, we have to start the race again.
No, I just wanted to give the Mini a go.
The Mini's awesome. I had a quick bash it earlier. I was like, oh yeah, it's light and front-wheel drive and awesome.
Which Mini? There's 2 of them.
There's a silly one and a sensible one. So hold on. Let's all go to the pits. Let's all pick the same car.
Oh my god, my steering, really?
So there is the Sports Mini, which is the UF GTR, and the Road Mini, which is the UF1. Would we like the Fast Mini or the Slow Mini?
Right, I'm in the pit. Where do I go to change my car?
You click on Car Garage. No, you click on Car.
Oh, okay. And what did you say? I've got two here. I've got the UFGTR.
It was a question. The question is, do we want the fast one or the road-going one? Is Mia, Shalka, any preferences?
Yeah.
Do we want the fast one or the slow one? Okay, so if we all pick the UFR, this is the left-hand side, third one down.
Sorry, I had to set my wheel turn back up to 900 degrees. There we go. That's proper.
This one is like shit off a stick, by the way. It's awesome. This is a proper mini. The other one, not a proper mini.
Sorry, I'm having to. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, my steering.
I gotta do the paint job.
Sounds good too.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm happy. I can't remember the name of the guy that built the special mini.
John Cooper?
Yeah. Is that what this is supposed to be, the Cooper S?
Well, this is a race mini, not a... Oh, this has got a rev speed limiter, does it? A pit limiter. I can trim the button, turn it off. I think I broke the mini.
Yeah, mine is as well. It's stuck in second gear at 49 mile an hour and won't go up again.
Yeah, mine.
Have to find that button, I guess.
Shalka, I think you're in the wrong one.
Does it have a
That's
pit
good.
lane throttle? Yes, maybe.
It might
Yes,
do.
it does. It has a pit.
Oh
on
yeah,
there.
in fact I can see it says limiter on. What button did I assign to that?
UF GTR is the car that we are driving.
Yeah, hold on. I need to assign a button to the limiter. Because this is the first car I've had with a pit limiter.
Mine defaults to Y.
Oh, I might be able to press that one. No, I can't.
I'm looking.
Options.
When do you use a
controls.
limiter?
Speed limiter is button 3 on the steering.
When you go into the pits. Means you don't have to do it manually, you just hit the button. 3. Speed limiter. 3. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's on the dash, it's the little button in the top right. Right, let me look forward to reset my VR view. And I will restart the race. So restart the race? Or start the race? Assuming SB has managed to pick the right car. I haven't seen her.
Yeah, I did.
Cool. British car, says e-brake on the dash. I have no idea how fast this car goes around at any given corner, by the way. Whoa. No, this is the classic track.
There's a corner here.
You also
There
the
is no
chicane.
corner.
You also the chicane. This is the classic track.
Oh, I see.
There's no
Those
chicane.
are no longer blocked off.
It's a different track. This is the original track. As I said, it means your terminal velocity at the end of this is terrifying.
I should turn down the game volume because I can't hear Shalka.
I just lost it. Oh, wow.
Is it just you and me, Shalka?
No, I failed.
Oh.
Brakes were not so good that I thought.
Yeah.
I'm behind you.
As a rule, take it easy. If you don't know how well a car does something, take it on, err on the side of caution. I said, I drive cars, I ride motorbikes. In a car, you can exceed the limits and come back. In a bike, you can't. If you exceed the limits, you're in hospital. So I always err on the side of not crashing. where I can. But it just means when you come out of the hairpin, just go straight. Oops. This is the old track. This is the one that I used to do initially.
So don't go around the chicane, go straight across,
That's
or what?
there is no chicane.
So, okay, going through the chicane area, that would be a Joker lap there.
I got a joke lap was where you had to pit in.
Yeah, in the games where I've played where Joker lap exists, it's usually just it's like the chicane thing. It doesn't require you to pit, even though there is pits.
Yeah, in this case, this is what they would have originally had, and then they would have added safety regulations because people kept going too fast.
Did you hear that they're increasing rim size in F1?
I haven't followed F1 since I used to do it professionally, so no, I haven't.
They're slowing cars down intentionally.
Again, well, you just knocked a second off my personal best. Oh, and then Schalke just knocked. Wow. Schalke's 2 seconds quicker than me.
Where the fuck is the pit lane?
After this right-hander, Jay, take the next left of the pit.
Thank you.
But this one's good. You can really throw this one around. Like steer it nice and hard and then drift. Look at that. Drifting on purpose, everyone.
I did try to do some drifting this morning.
I've not done to do proper drift. You had to download a config for that one, really, with the right tyres and gear ratios and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, I was trying to use this game to learn to drift.
Yeah. Well, I hope not. You know, there's a car park over there to the left.
Yeah, that's what I was using.
Oh, right, okay. God damn it, you guys in your best lap, stop it, you're embarrassing me. Dude, you're embarrassing in front of the wizard. Oops. Oh, can you flash your lights, Esmir?
I don't have that bound.
Coming out of the pit lane.
Whereas no one's near. Oh, I think Schalke may have messed the corner up, he's now way back.
Fuck me, this mini's fast.
It's not, it's just low.
It's fucking awesome.
It is, I like it. But you can like chuck it into drifts. Esmir, did I put you off your braking there? I think I did.
Yeah, just a bit.
Haha. So yeah, you've also got the four-wheel drive car, one of the four-wheel drive cars, which I missed, because that was the ones, again, when I first played Live for Speed, however many years ago, you had this track and a four-wheel drive car instead of the BMW, and I really like that four-wheel drive car.
Wait, how did you get behind me?
Me? I'm in front.
We're slow.
Oh, that's Schalke. Okay.
Oh yeah, Schalke is owning the best laps here.
I almost had a fucking personal best, but I lost it on the last corner.
Remember, your personal best is per track and per car, and this is a new car and a new track. Yeah, your 149 is your current best.
Yeah, that's what I've just done.
But this car handles like my Impreza. It does what I ask it to. It doesn't mind oversteering. It doesn't want to kick out. It feels like it's four-wheel drive, but it's just probably that it's very light.
Yeah, I do not like understeer. And this, yeah.
This oversteer is great because it's light.
I love oversteer because that's the one that you can easily correct. Like I just did.
There's no more laps as me, we're done. The end of the race. These cars are so awesome. I love them. Minis are amazing in real life, just terrifying death boxes.
Do you know what? I think Minis were one of the safest cars they ever brought out, weren't they?
Mini's one of the safest cars, what, that Mini brought out, or that Leyland brought out? Yeah, probably that Leyland brought out.
Leyland
That
brought out.
doesn't mean much. That's like saying Croydon is has the least skanky whores. Brilliant. Okay, so I would like to do another one. Same tracks, we know the track. Let's do it in the BF1, the bottom right one.
Let me cross the finish line. Let's see.
It won't count your laps, by the way, after the race.
I just want to see what it is.
Okay. Yeah, if we do the Sauber, and then possibly the Caterham.
The Sauber?
The Sauber. This one is like nothing else.
Hang on, are we changing cars again?
Yes, so the BF1, bottom right car. This is one of the ones that you go, this will be brilliant, and it's not.
Oh, shit!
Ooh.
Yeah, I just want to see that happen.
Oh, wow. That's...
What are we doing? What car?
BF1. Oh, that's...
Last one.
Yeah, bottom right one.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, okay, I see.
Fuck me.
That one.
Yeah,
This might be a little bit beyond me.
But it's going to be beyond that. You're not in VR. You don't understand what it's like. It's like having the world injected into your eyeballs at speed. But it doesn't matter.
It's amazing.
None of us have driven it. We're all exactly even. I'm going to sit up in my seat, though. So if we just restart and don't skip the track. And as I said, err on the side of caution. Who's in the yellow one?
Don't use for the colors. But...
give me a moment.
Are you in the yellow one?
I am the yellow one. I don't have a great selection of colors.
Oh, you should be able to choose any colour you like, though.
I should point out the fuel usage is 2.5% per lap.
Yeah, mine's 15.9. It's only one car I fitted with that in, which is the LF thing.
Complaining that the default colors can be changed.
Yeah, you just have to hit new colours. I also want to give this game a massive thumbs up as well for having nearly all of the menus are quite navigable in VR. Absolutely fine.
Are we actually raced at the moment?
Oh, I might change something in my options.
Just waiting for it out as me and Schalke while you get your practice on.
Oh shit! I lost it.
Yeah, the winner of this next race will probably be the one that loses it the least. I want to just check one thing. I'm sure the force feedback has gone a bit weird. That's better, Shaka.
What was it on that one? That was 134. That's not bad.
Well, you don't know what. You have no idea what's good for this car. You might be able to lap in under a minute. I've no idea either. That's the 134 is your UFR as well, not this one. So if we start the race.
Do I have to shift R to do that?
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. Don't skip the lights. Oh, good. We have a red, a yellow, and a blue. Nice. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay, someone's out.
Yeah, slightly too break.
Whoa!
Oh,
Seventh
fuck's
gear.
sake, and then
7 gears.
break.
Okay. Oh, it goes very fast.
Yeah, I think it's like 220 along the straight.
I'm doing 170. Too much. 170 to that corner. It doesn't seem to have the grip issues of the BMW either. Ah, it's got a lot more downforce, I guess.
I just drifted it.
Oh, there are so many skid marks on that
I
corner.
should have avoided this.
I never mind being rammed when it's an accident, by the way. That's always fine.
Oh, dumbass.
Wait, oh, bit too early on the power.
And I crashed with too much velocity. I did not avoid the earlier one, so...
Yeah, I don't think I can do multiple races in this. This is beginning to make me feel a little bit... Whoa, but my
Wow,
lord.
this car is just something else.
Well, it's an F1 car. 2018, I think. Like a licensed BMW F1 car. Which is quite a coup for a little game like this. I have a funny feeling they use this is a training sim, which is why they got the license. Probably in exchange, or can we use this as a training sim? They're like, yeah, can we put your cars in our game? But yeah, I'm getting really chucked around in the chair because this has got so much oh, are you stuck, Jay?
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Your wheels aren't touching the ground. You're parked over the big concrete hub.
Bollocks.
Oh, screw that up. Yeah, 103 was my lap there. So I'm assuming someone who's half decent could probably do it in 50 seconds. And it's me as catching me, so that's very likely true.
I just came out of the pits, that's why.
Oh.
Because Schalke slammed into me.
It's so hard, like reacting. You understand why F1 drivers get the big bucks when you have to react this quickly. To be fair, given how realistic I believe this to be, I think we're actually doing really well to get an F1 car around the track. Just so that was it Hammond or was it May who got to drive a F1 car, and they're like, you have to go around faster.
I don't remember.
You don't have enough temperature in the tires.
I
you don't have
thought it
enough
was
air.
Adam Savage.
No, it was definitely. Well, it may have as well, but it was definitely
I
Hammond.
think it was Adam, May and I think it was James May and the hamster, because one of them failed to even get it off the line.
Yeah, well,
They kept stalling.
I think it
pulled off.
Yeah, I think it was the hamster. He wasn't giving it enough beams. They're like, you need to go twice as fast around the corner. You don't have enough aero. Otherwise, you don't have enough heat in the tyres. But yeah, when someone goes here, can you drive off £3 million pound car? Oh, wait, that's what Jay was on the last lap, and that's what Schalke is on this lap. Wow, this is awesome. This was worth 16 quid alone, this car.
I can't believe I got a speeding in the fucking pit lane because I forgot to press the button.
It's quite the journey trying to learn the new limits of this vehicle.
Yes, this is one of the things. Like, we can't really just go, hey, let's try this car and track, this car and track. It's not like GTA where it doesn't matter. You do have to learn them.
What's the next car, or are we sticking?
Let's do the RB4. So this was one of the old cars, left-hand side, and this one is it's obviously a Celica GT4, so it's a four-wheel drive car. It's a lot less mental than that. This is RB4. So four-wheel drive, nice and forgiving, and also for me, it's enclosed, so I can get my VR sickness going away. And then we should definitely use the cater rooms, which are so squirrely.
Where is this?
Left RB4, left-hand side.
Oh, Romeo Bravo 4, not
Yes.
Romeo Victor.
So, Shakran, it's me. Are you in your car yet? Are you still colorizing it?
Can't change default personal colours.
Yeah, click on new colors.
I haven't done all the colors for all the cars yet.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. No, once you and Shaka are in your car, I wanted to point something out specific about this car. Actually, there's a couple of things I'll point out. But first of all, I'll wait for you to get in your car. Actually, three things. I suppose you've already noticed that the needles are flat. They're not 3D. And that is a bit rubbish. You can tell in VR. So, look down at the dashboard. Look down at the radio. Look at the quality of the texture they've used on that.
Okay.
And on your dashboard, bottom right, this car's got ABS. So you can slam the brakes on for the corners. No traction control.
How the fuck did I spin it in the pit lane?
Come on, let's go for a drive. Shift R.
So I'm going to take this first one very easy.
Yes, which is what we all did.
Yep, that's what you should do.
Remember,
Well, I didn't. I was gunning the fuck out.
go into the corner slowly and come out the corner quickly. But can we restart? So we can start. It's also turbocharged, which is what that horrendous whistle is supposed to be.
Oh.
But this one has ABS, so you don't need to worry about feathering the brakes or flat spotting. You can brake very, very hard. Oh, bogged down. Wow. Four-wheel drive for you. So we need to get Shalco's steering wheel and Jay a VR headset.
Yeah, he's taking the whole road on my
Yeah. This thing.
Sorry.
I mean, I noticed this. So in that little
Fuck you, mate. You got me.
that highlight I did earlier. I am very pleased at how often I'm checking my mirrors, though. Go on, we'll restart because that's going to be just being Shalco's.
That was fun.
Don't ram people.
I didn't do it intentionally.
Look left and right more.
No. His controls. His steering is all over the place. I'm assuming that it's a control issue.
I think it's the nut behind the wheel. Jay, faster, faster, faster! You're in the way.
I'm pushing my foot on the pedal. I can't push the pedal no harder.
A little bit fast, Jay. Much too fast, Jay.
Oh.
What are you all doing?
Right of way.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I mean, a good thing to do, Jay, is to follow somebody else and take the speed they take.
You mean copy other people?
Yes.
I seem to be doing a max tonight. I think the Euro Truck Simulator got to me. Also, the steering wheel seems to have about 10 degrees of dead zone.
Well, that shouldn't have changed from yesterday. Oh my god. That was... What the hell?
No, the farming sim steering wheel has some fucky dead zone issues, and I need to figure it out. Like, that's why I switched to my G923. Oh,
Oh,
God,
lost control.
what the...
I had something very odd happen then. I just went into a drift and didn't come back out of it.
Yeah, you had trouble with the raised parts of the track.
No,
Both of you.
No, I hit the raised part of the track because I'd lost control.
Did you bump me, Schalke? I'm trying to figure out
No.
why my car just spontaneously did what it did.
I had the
You
same...
went over the green part, you hit the chicane, or the inner parts. That were the main reason why you span out.
Yeah, but I was... It felt to me like I was being pushed by an invisible person, but I couldn't see any when I looked.
Same here.
So,
I'm thinking it's just latency issues.
Sorry, I had to... Why?
Nice drift.
The
so
fucking
this
gear.
car seems to be steering a lot less than what the others were.
Yeah, four-wheel drive car. So it drives like a four-wheel drive car, which is not like an F1 car. Remember, you've just gone from the
And the-
fastest, most reactive car in the whole world down to a Celica GT4, which is like a £28,000 car from 20 years ago.
The gearing is awfully wide in this thing too.
Is there a way I can use the mouse to look?
Yeah, but
I'm moving the mouse and it's not looking.
I mean, you can set that up, but I mean, I would just use the right analog stick for glance right and glance left, or the left one.
I've only got one hand on the steering wheel.
What's your other hand doing?
On the mouse, using my push to talk and moving and clicking shit.
I'd still use the steering wheel then. But yeah, you can set up for the mouses to look around inside the car, yes. It's the camera axes, I believe. Oh, Schalke. Oh, bloody hell, Schalke, you alright?
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Esme. Is it Esme or Esmea?
Esmea. Only Blood Rose is allowed to call me Esme.
Eshmia.
Bollocks.
No, that's completely wrong. Try again. I've always wanted a Celica. I love the Celica GT4. Lovely, lovely looking car.
I've always wanted a corroded.
A what?
Toyota corroded.
Toyota make generally
Here, I
the
thought
most
you were
reliable
talking about the
vehicles
Lada again.
in the world.
The Toyota
And
Corolla.
they also make the most stolen cars in the world.
Well, yeah, they make a lot of cars. Bear in mind, my Impreza, which was at one point a highly desirable car, has an aftermarket immobiliser on, because they didn't come with immobiliser in '98. It wasn't until they started to get stolen en masse, the manufacturers went, I guess we'll put one in from the
This
factory.
is the issue that they had with the old Land Rovers as well. Like, you can strip a Land Rover down to its bare chassis in less than an hour.
Well, this is what happened to the lorry that the arcade used. The arcade owns a lorry, and someone let the catalytic converter out of it. They broke in and they cut the cat out. And ironically, I believe on that particular night there was several £1,000s worth of arcade machine in the lorry, and they nicked the cat worth like £100.
Well, they wanted it to recover the platinum out of it.
Well, yeah, but you just sell the cat.
Or the platinum, and sometimes they use palladium.
Yeah.
So, the place up the road from me, there's a car breakers. You can take scrap catalytic converters in there. No questions asked.
Not legally, you can't.
Well, you have to do like your ID and shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
But before, you didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, you could literally take a stack of fucking cats in there and nothing.
Yeah.
Ever. But even now, they're paying £120 per second hand genuine catalytic converter.
I mean, I had this before. My mountain bike, I used to chain it up outside my work, and I went to get on it one day, and the rear wheel fell off, and it looked like someone had tried to steal the rear wheel, which obviously wasn't chained. The front wheel was, the rear wasn't, but it looked like they tried to steal the rear wheel and then given up. And then I realised they'd nicked the axle, because it's a quick release axle. So I was like, oh fuck. So I wheeled the bike very carefully to the bike shop where I bought it. And he went, oh yeah, he says, yeah, that happens. They nick them and they flog them on. He said, don't worry, you know, we get you, we get your replacement. Do you want a brand new one or a second hand one? And I'm like, what the fuck? Are you about to sell like? This wasn't a little dodgy bike. This was a big bike shop in Brighton. And I'm like, are you genuine? You don't buy them? And I'm like, well, they buy second-hand parts.
Was it?
I can't remember what it was. I'd have to look it up on the internet.
There was one a few years back called Cycle King. They had places in Brighton, Dartford, Catford, and somewhere else. They actually got done for selling bikes, stealing them, and then reselling them.
Well, that's what I kind of felt was happening here.
Yeah. Fuck me, Esme's not in my rearview mirror. Where did Esme go?
She's in front of you. Actually, there's only three cars on the track, Jay. So
I got out of it because I can't do the steering, and now I can't.
Bear in mind, Esme, it is a turbocharged car, so it has a lot larger torque curve than the other cars.
I can't make the game focused anymore. What the fuck? Why is what?
Shift F4 is toggling windowed and full screen. If that helps.
Yeah, but I have to have the window focused in order for that to do anything. I can't see it on my taskbar. I don't see it in Alt Tab.
Did it crash?
No, because it's there in my, the game's running in VR.
Oh, that's bizarre.
It's extremely bizarre.
So you was 128, I was 143.
Yeah.
And the heavy braking thing does do damage for some reason.
Damage?
Even though I'm flat foot in the pedal, I've got damage on the tyres.
How are you telling you have damage on the tyres?
There we go. I had to go into Task Manager and right-click on it and tell it to bring to front.
How are you telling you have damage on the tyres, Jay?
Oh no, it's temperature, isn't it? Never mind.
Temperature, yeah. I don't even have any flat spots. And it doesn't look like you're actually in. I can't. Oh, if you're.
Shit. Sorry.
No, because I'm
Are you coming
went
back
to
in?
the pit.
Okay. Right. So we'll do the Caterham. So the Caterham is a 7-class vehicle. So this is super light, rear-wheel drive. It's got like a Ford Focus you could boost. This will be a V8 supercharged one.
Is it a Caterham or is it a Lotus?
It's a 7. That's it. It's a 7-class vehicle. It's neither of those because it doesn't have the license.
I'm using I've got LX4 or LX6. Which one are you
LX6.
doing?
LX6. Wow, it's low.
Oh yes.
So, when do you put your foot flat to the floor in a race car? Not a trick question.
Always.
No.
in a straight. When you're
in a straight line. Yes. So this car, no aero, lots of horsepower, very, very, very light. Now this car you can drift. You can drift like a mofo in this car. You can't.
Oh yeah.
I can't, but one could.
I was using this in that downtown track.
Yeah, I had the briefest drive around a couple of other tracks, but oh, cool, other tracks.
That track is fucking insane, and I can't wait to play it in multiplayer.
Are we all in our? Oh, I haven't seen anyone. We've got a blue. We have an orange. Just waiting.
Give me a moment.
Waiting for an Esmia.
I'm not
waiting for a black and red.
Whichever you can. Hey Jay, look right, look right, look right.
I can't look right. That's what I said to you.
Well, bind something to it. Are you?
Yeah, bind something.
I mean,
yesterday I had the left and right arrows on the left-hand side of my steering wheel down to turn left and right, viewing.
Well, set it up now then. We'll set it up.
Trying. They are still set, but it's not fucking
So
moving.
press escape, go to options, go to controls, press the buttons.
Which I'm on.
Press the buttons you think should do it. What comes up on the screen?
Right. In the menu, it works.
It says what? What does it say?
The two buttons that I am pressing now.
Press the button, tell me what it says. Don't paraphrase. What's it say? When you press the button, it lights up. All the buttons you've got pressed light up in the right-handish side of the screen.
Right. So left view is button 36, right view is button 34.
Right, Jay. Press the button you think should be doing it. Tell me what lights up.
Right view, left view.
Right, and when you're pressing those, nothing's happening because W and E are the default for those.
Right. Yes. W and E works when I'm out of the menu, but the 36 and 34 do not work on the steering wheel when I'm not in the menu, but they work.
So, okay, when you press the buttons off, just slightly off, there should be, it says like 34 or 36, and then it says right arrow, left arrow.
Yep, they are bound and they are working. I can look right when I'm in menu. If I exit the menu and go to the race view and press the button, nothing happens.
What?
Exactly.
I mean, it's not that I don't believe you, but what? Because, I mean, I can look left and right even in VR. It overrides it.
But if I press E and W,
Oh.
they work.
Cool. Can you use E and W then?
Well, no, not while I'm steering, and that's why I asked if I could
Hey,
put the
Jay,
mouse somehow.
are you still in the controls?
I am now, yeah.
Okay, under axes /FF,
Yeah.
at the very bottom it says remove dead zones, no or yes.
Oh.
There you go.
I wonder what that
I hope
actually
that
does.
helps.
Right.
It was more like a Dead Sea rather than zone.
If I click on yes, that steering is actually reacting as soon as I touch it, near enough.
See, there you go. Yay! Now we just need to solve the other button problem.
Well, I mean, Jay, I would very quickly push to talk to W and use Q, W, and E for look left, key up, and look right.
I would just try to bind to something else.
Like there is no option that says mouse viewing or
Yeah, it's under the
look
axis /FF. Axis /FF, joystick look, and then you click on mouse X for X and mouse Y for Y.
Right, so click on that and then mouse X for that. Mouse Y for
That should...
fuck me, that works. Thank you.
Welcome. Vote to start.
But now my throttle's not working. What?
Oh my god, the preset things. I can use my fucking side panels
What for?
for sending all the messages from the F button.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I bound a key to /reset VR. Have you got your throttle? Oh, Jay, are you sure you haven't just got the engine turned off?
How do I turn the engine?
I for ignition. How many times have I said that? I for ignition. Does that work? Oops. Oh, wrong button.
No, something's gone tits up with the steering wheel. I'm pushing the gear up button and it's loading a keyboard.
I thought you were on automatic gears.
Yeah, I've still got to slip
well,
What the hell did I
going
just...
to first to move off.
I crashed the game.
Oh, wow, really? I don't think I've ever had this
Yep.
crash.
I guess it doesn't like me assigning all the buttons to the sign panels.
I don't see why not.
I don't know. I pressed button yellow 12 and it was just like, nope, game gone.
Oh, well, you come back in. Jay, work out quickly what's wrong with your controls, and maybe we get to drive. This does feel very British, this bit, though.
I hope that my changes are still there.
Picnic tables, petrol station, windmills. This feels more British than Euro Truck Simulator.
Right, exit. It is like my brake
Oh
is
my
on.
god, I know what happened. Because under the Alt one,
You bound Alt F4.
F4, as soon as I rebound it, it was just like, all right, exit.
Is that good for you, Jay? You going?
No, I'm not going. I'm not touching the pedals.
Well, I mean, it's not rocket science. I mean, this is the thing. Unlike other games where you're like, what's going on? It just shows you all the inputs and what's being pressed. There's no guesswork.
Right. Hang on. Let me share my fucking screen.
I can't.
And
I'm in
then you can
VR.
see
So
what's
Schalke, so's Esmir. So no. Under button 2. If you're, so I mean.
Right. I mean, axis FF. In axis
Hold on.
FF.
You said you're accelerating.
on throttle.
No, don't reassign stuff. Why are you changing anything? What's throttle set to? Just push your accelerator pedal. What's throttle set to? On the left hand side, available axes, what goes up and down when you put your foot on the throttle?
Y-axis.
Right, and what is throttle assigned to?
Axis 2.
Well, there's your problem.
Right.
No, wait,
No,
axis 2.
that
Axis
should
2.
be it.
Yeah, well, axis 2 might be
That
one.
is it.
When you put your foot on the pedal, and does that axis 2 under the axes control, is
So-
that the only one that's moving?
No, if I push the brake and throttle pedals, both of them are working on the same one for some reason.
Okay, so under range on that axis or under throttle, if so, you're gonna want. I think the under it's either gonna be 0 to 1,000 or negative 1,000 to 0. And the other one is going to be taking the other half of that range because it's
Yeah,
split range.
but unless he's on something fucking idiotic, why is he having to change any of this?
Because he is on the idiotic fucking farm sim pedals.
Yeah, but it's not going to switch what axes are at.
The brake and throttle are on a shared axis.
Yeah, but he had it working yesterday, and
I had it working
5
2
minutes
minutes
ago.
ago, and I changed
I'm-
remove beds and
Okay.
and now it's all gone to shit.
I think
Okay,
I think what happened, Jay, is when you assigned the mouse, you fucked up and you clicked on the wrong thing, where you cleared something. That's what you've done. Because that's in the same dialogue box, the axis/FF one.
Right, I've now assigned that and that.
If you go to the top of the window, up top left, fourth option down, throttle/brake axes. Is it on combined, separate, or buttons?
Separate.
Put it to combined.
Why is it on separate?
I don't know.
Well, that's definitely your problem.
That is your problem.
Well, there's your problem.
That is now working.
Hooray!
There you go. I'm so glad I thought of that. It's just like, wait a second.
I wonder why it reset back though. Okay, gently into corners, gently out of corners, gently around corners. This is a 7.
I'm really hoping this works.
Whoa, gently in a straight line as well. And gently on the brakes too, apparently. Oh, gold. Everyone's everywhere. Oh. Nice bit of drifting there, Schalke.
Far.
Just remember to take your time, get it right.
Yeah, I had to let off then.
Okay, just get what you can to work how you need it. There's no rush.
I went more sideways than I'd hoped. yeah.
Went on the red.
No ABS on this one.
Okay, I think I've got it.
This one and the actual F1 car do not like the downshifting.
No, God, no, absolutely not. Oh, oh, no. Bugger! I couldn't drive around you, Shelka. Remember, downshifting adds extra force on the rear wheels. So if you're already quite close to the lock limit, you can actually make it lock by downshifting. I've done that on my motorbike. It was terrifying. And yeah, the brake balance is a little bit off. So the trick is who can crash the least or do the least damage to their car during the crashes. So far I think we're all
This car seems to have a lot of spin saving needed.
Yeah, so this one, it's a very, very light car. It's rear wheel drive. And so this is how these drive. This is your sort of go-to minimum value track car. They're also very, very quick, but they can't drive them that much in the UK because of the weather. But yeah, people...
I just tried to turn signal.
I've seen people drive these a lot, and they can be very dangerous, but they are second to none around the corners because they're just so light. Whoa! Shortcut, apparently. Oh, come on, please land on your wheels. Land on your wheels, baby. Ah.
Nope.
It's so hot when I'm...
Others are spinning too.
My motion rig is all sort of angly. That's probably...
I'm so glad to see I'm not the only one that's in the pit lane.
Yeah, but I've flipped my car twice.
It's not a competition.
I keep spinning out.
Jay,
The only competition is getting better
Yeah.
at it over how you previously drove.
well, you say that. If we're having a competition about spins, I'm winning because I did about 15 around one axis when Jay made me intersect with an object.
Hey, that beats my 2.
Like I went
And you intercept with an object when on where?
in Euro Truck Simulator, you push inside an object, and then I did like
That's
literally
not this race, though.
15 barrel rolls.
Yeah, that's not in this race though, is it?
No, not even in this game.
Well, there you go. It gets reset every lap, every race. I'm sort of liking this car, but not as much as the minis.
No, this one is not very forgiving. It's just very different to the other ones. Mini's great, I love it. Love it more than Esme's cornering.
Fucking see?
I'm a lap behind, so whatever.
Sort of, somewhat reminds me of driving a Fiat Panda. I imagine with like force feedback and shit, you can actually feel the car.
It's
Like, can you feel the car giving out on the back end on the steering?
it's too quick. You go, oh, it's gone. I mean, don't forget, I've also got the motion rig. It's not like the Mini where I go, oh, I can feel it letting go. This is when by the time you feel it, it's already gone.
Right. Okay. So it's not just
Yeah.
me then.
No, it's a very difficult car to drive, as they are in reality. These are nightmare cars. But if you want to pick up a £15,000 car that goes around a track as well as a £1 million Ferrari, this is what you pick. But it requires enormous amounts of skill, which almost none of the drivers I know who have them have.
And is there like natural selection that not many of them are alive?
No, I mean, there hasn't been a death on a track day in the UK in like 30 years.
Wasn't one a little while back of a woman that died?
No, that was in a race though, and that was rare.
Oh, right, okay.
Like, it's very, very rare that you get deaths on any form of motorsport. Track days, not at all.
Hey, I didn't flub this lap on that one fucking corner where I always do it.
I did.
But
But it got me in the next corner.
Sorry.
Oh no!
No, you're okay.
So I'm losing it. You know when you come past the black line, the finish start line,
Yep.
that first hairpin turn,
Yes.
I'm losing it before I get to that corner.
What, were you going downhill?
Going up the hill, as soon as I start turning,
Don't brake
I
so
seem to
hard.
drift over to the left.
So,
and
this car doesn't have ABS, and I think the brake balance is set a bit squiffy. So if you brake too hard in this, it won't start to turn. So the moment the car starts to squirm, take your foot off the brake and then reapply it.
okay.
So that's what I'm getting. I'm braking too hard, and the car doesn't want to brake in a straight line. Because it's a piece of shit.
What is happening to my car? My clutch seems to be fine,
Maybe you
but
damaged it.
Remember, I only know about the clutch. There are other things that can brake. I don't think they've got indicators.
Yeah, I've totally fucked the transmission before.
I mean, were you doing it?
Also in this car, my view
if
seems
you're
to be,
going to the pit,
the view seems to be off centre in this car as well.
Well, I don't know about that.
Like the right-hand wing mirror is dead centre of my view.
Well, you remember you set up so the mouse looks around your view.
Yeah, it still auto recenters it. Recenters
You mean like that,
the
Jay?
wing mirror.
Oh, shit. Is that what was happening to you? Just like that, yeah? Oh my
Yeah.
god. I can't believe...
It's quite an impressive spin.
Now I lost it in front of Jay, hit 3 barriers and then slid over the finish line.
That was quite impressive.
Thank you, thank you. This is not my favourite car by far. There's a reason I drive it in Pret, so it's extremely forgiving. But yeah, I can drift this one nicely. That way, there we go. Bit drift. Oh, is there another lap? Oh shit. No,
I
wait.
believe so.
Hold on, it says second. Oh, I'm more than a lap behind Esmir, that's why.
I'm in third on lap 4 of 5.
Now how do I choose? Oh, I have to vote to end race. If we vote to end race, I'll. What was there's quite a nice sunny track.
Oh yeah, we've got more tracks now.
We have
haven't
loads-
we?
The thing is, you have spent quite a lot of hours on that track. If we go to another track, you'll be like, where are even all the corners? What's going
That's a great equalizer right there.
on? Yeah.
Could we also
Burn
do something
Jay.
other than the caterum?
Yes, the caterum is a fuck.
are we taking a familiar car to a new track?
Do you want to do the Mini? I felt the Mini was very forgiving. But I'm also happy.
Which
do the X-
configuration of the track are you on?
The-
Club, green, gold, black?
the club. I assume they're in order of difficulty. Should we do it in the XFG because we know that one. And
Club
it's
is tiny.
yeah. So we'll do club in the XFG. That seems so. That's the front wheel drive car that we all know and is very forgiving. Very 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 forgiving.
Oh, okay.
Garage.
I can change the car from that screen. I didn't realise that.
Yeah.
What one are we?
XF GTI. XF GTI.
XF GTI, not XI. Yeah, that.
Top leftish.
Words, Dunny. Words,
Yeah.
Dunny.
Do the cars have different plates?
Yeah, your number plate. Yeah. Oh, I assume that was on a per character basis, not a per car basis.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I don't know.
What's that?
I'm on the car that your number plate. I noticed you have 2 different number plates as Shaka, but I assume you just kept changing it.
No.
Okay. Esmir, we're just waiting for you. Ah, she was colouring her car. Oh, look
I
at
was
it.
just checking to make sure.
This is definitely not England. Look, it's sunny. Wow, their textures are piss poor. I really wish they do a high resolution texture.
Oh,
Thanks.
bollocks.
Right, restart. Don't jump the lights. Too early to restart race. What? What? There we go.
Thank you. Sorry.
It was like it took both Schalke and Max, I reckon, 15 minutes of endlessly jumping the lights when we first played this. Endlessly. And they're like, oh yeah. Because normally in a racing game, as soon as you're allowed to drive, that's fine. There's no like, you drove but you shouldn't have.
So apparently I'm not in this race, I'm spectating.
Well, join then.
There's a corner here.
There is a corner there. Can you join, Jay, or do we need to restart?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes, you can join. Yes, we need to
Going the
restart.
wrong way? It's telling me I'm going the wrong way, spectating.
Okay.
What?
Let's restart. Just join. Well, at least we know where the first corner is. Are you in the race, Jay? Yes, you.
I am, yeah.
Excellent. Don't jump the lights. Oh yeah, that's the pull away from. Oh, third gear will be good. Remember, Jay, slowly in, quick out. Oh, I remember the wrong.
Yeah, I was looking right at Esmir. Oh shit! Hang on. What the fuck?
So around the head, around about the tires, Jay, not through them. I saw that in the rearview mirror.
That's half the fun.
Oh, this
Sorry,
car!
Esmir.
I love this car. It doesn't.
Completely cut me off.
It does what I ask
I'm
it.
sorry.
Oh fuck. Okay, mostly does what I ask it.
And in my recovery.
Wow, those are the worst trucks
That's
ever.
first camber on that one.
Now we know the track perfectly. Yay!
Yeah, time to set some lap records. This was your first lap on this track. Okay, fair enough.
Time to pit.
Oh, already?
Have I fucked you up that much already?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It should be me.
I'll just put my pit limiter on and go around the track in that.
Doesn't have a pit limiter.
Bugger.
16 seconds of repairs.
Oh.
So yeah, as I said, a lot of this game, like driving a real car, is learning the track by rote. Where you brake, where you steer. There's very little seat your pants. It's the other cars that's what makes it interesting. So yeah, I've put many laps on Blackwood, and I haven't obviously on any of the other ones. So it says me, this is the great equalizer. Who's coming out the pits there?
That would be Esme.
I do wonder if this is abrasive tarmac on the inside of this corner, by the way. It looks like it, but I don't know if it actually is. Oh, good lap, Schalke. Under a minute.
How the fuck are you doing that?
He had a good teacher.
I guess I had my own opinion and I did less learning by rote and more like figuring out I can find a better line and then finding out I can't. But then I learned about the dynamics of why the new line was bad.
But what I mean is, when you work out what the best line is, there is no better line. There's no like, hey, I will see if I can continually find, but there is a best line. And ideally, you just want to take the best line. It's when there's someone in the way, or they're going slower than you, or you need to brake earlier, take an odd line because there's another car. That's the difference. So it's
There's a difference between finding one and like being told.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you've done a lot of driving or racing, the optimum line is generally pretty obvious. It's apex to apex. Not always. Sometimes there are weird corners that you treat like 2 corners as a straight or 2 corners as a single corner, but generally it's pretty obvious. You can get within 90% with just doing the obvious apex to apex.
So I found my issue on the steering. When it reset all the other fucking shit, it reset steering back to 90 degrees.
Ah, what did you have that at then? 900 or?
No, it was at 90 degrees. Now I'm at 900. I can actually steer around the corners. Like my steering is actually doing what I want it to do. I apologise for that immensely.
It's fine.
The best thing is personal best after personal best after personal best. See, it's me just knocked 48 seconds off her personal best.
That's because she isn't following me.
No, it's because her first one was like
No,
1
I'm
minute
stuck
50.
behind Schalke.
Ooh.
Are you implying that
Or-
I would be
or-
slow?
Handbags
Or
at
I could have
dawn.
gotten faster, but I keep having to slam on the brakes.
Isn't Shaka a lap ahead of you?
Sure, but that doesn't mean that he's not right in front of me, slowing me down.
Actually, technically, see, he's a lap in front of you. Then. Don't let her pass, Shaka.
That first bend is always getting me there.
It's very sharp. That's a, what am I taking it at? 40, 35, yeah, 35, 40 mile an hour bend.
Yeah, like even my home button's not working anymore.
That's the best thing about that steering wheel though, you have a horn button. Oh, what a drift. Has anyone got the time, by the way?
It is 12:15 near enough.
Okay, should we do one of the city tracks? Oh, no, that's S3, isn't it? I'll pick one of the other tracks.
No, I swear Rockingham was...
Oh, yeah, but Rockingham's a racetrack, not a city.
Right, but that's like the only thing that S3 has as far as tracks.
No, 3 adds South City, I thought. I guess
No.
I won't be seeing them. Okay, well, if we end race, we'll do one of the city tracks in minis. I like the minis.
I'm gonna make a... Ah, damn it.
Interesting, you, me, and Shalko were actually surprisingly close on our best lap times then.
Who was?
Me, Shalko, and Esmir. Like, surprisingly close.
Yeah. I thought you said me for a minute. I was like, really?
Okay, so town in minis. Sorry, I'll give you the proper name. Oops, that's my driver.
UF GTR or UF 1000? I'd love to do it the thousands if they're an A series engine.
Nah, the UFR.
This is a course you definitely do not want to go fast around on your first lap. You want to learn it really slow because the bends are really fucking weird.
Full send, got it.
See you in the wall.
Oh no, you won't. No, wait. Yeah, my number plate's the same for all the cars, Schalke. I don't know if you can have a tick box for per car number plates or something.
That's a nice colour. Okay.
I need to make a new skin.
I need to work out how to download. I think what happens is you download the skin from the website to my computer. A bit rubbishly.
And that probably requires you to have
Well, no,
the credits.
no, that's for high resolution ones. Otherwise, I'll just send it all to you.
If you've bought S1 to S3, it says that you've got 50 slots.
Upload slots, but not high resolution download credits.
Oh.
Essentially, think of that as Patreon. Wow. Bloody hell! I was on the ball then.
Wait, we're supposed to switch to minis?
Yeah. Oh, did you not? Ah.
No, I didn't.
Ah. Okay. Well, let's restart. You choose the mini and we'll restart. I didn't notice which car you were in. I was just like, holy shit! I'm much better off the lights than you. Haha, loser. That makes
Yeah,
more
it was
sense.
right. Everybody was just going past me like, what did I
Okay.
do?
Okay. Oh, James disappeared. Okay, yes, you are in a different car now. Yeah, I was like, holy shit! I've really got off the ball. Wow, they have. Oh god, they have banners up for the Electronic Sports League, which I used to be a part of. They're not around anymore. Oh, get your drift on.
I just slid.
Yeah. No aero, light car, plenty of go.
I fucking love minis. So, I'm wondering if I can set up breakfast with this wheel the same way as I have this. Somehow.
I should be able to. Oh, it's a left. Then a right. Oh my god. This is the right car for this. My line is not good.
If I take you out, I apologise. Oh, fuck.
I like how drifty the car is, though.
Yeah.
Schalke,
Watch out, there's a really shitty corner coming up.
That wall says something about your mum. Yes, it really is, isn't it? Oh, you kept it!
So I'm not actually seeing my map anywhere. Why am I not seeing my map?
Oh, Schalke crashed. What happened?
I had a routing error. I was confused what play was closed and what was open.
A little bit too fast. Drifting is real.
Oh, this is the one that doesn't go over the freeway. Got it.
I don't know which one. This is Town, I think it was. And I'm driving this one like a freaking burnout car here. I see now those Schalke, those two corners there, you treat those like one corner, for example. Two very sharp left-handers. You don't treat it as two, you treat it as one hairpin. Oh no. Oh, can we restart? I fucked my clutch. I assume it cools down, but I don't know it does. Whoa! That's me. You hit.
You said restart, so I fucked everything up.
Oh my god, my tire temperature just went to something broken.
I just watched it on the replay.
Ow.
That was awesome.
I think I'm slowly getting this.
Yeah, this is awesome. It's a nice.
Progress is progress.
It's a wide track and a small car. Yeah, I wasn't taking my foot off the accelerator when changing gear. That's how I broke the clutch. Careful, Jay. Bit slow around that corner, I think.
I was turning and it wasn't going anywhere.
Well, of course it wasn't. You were braking. Can't turn and brake at the same time.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I'm
No, I tell you what that was. That was my fucking dodgy foot on fucking both pedals, dude. Why do I not have this issue in an actual fucking car? Is it just because these pedals
Pedals are
close?
tiny. and upside down compared to a real car.
Yes.
There are plenty of upside down pedal mods out there.
I mean, can I swap the pedals?
There are plenty of ways to get your pedals the right way up. Oh my god, I'm close to Schalke. Frickin' hell.
No, I mean in game, can I swap the pedals?
Well,
so that I can like turn it upside down and mount them on the
yeah,
back of the
of course. You assign wherever you like.
Okay. I may well do that.
Keeping an eye on my clutch this time. Oh wow.
Where the fuck
No,
is
too slow, Esmea, too slow. I was going about 30 miles an hour faster than you through that corner.
And in comes Schalke. Okay.
Are you out?
I had some mitigation, but
Yeah.
definitely not
Yeah,
enough.
medication was us.
Yeah, Esmea,
Doing some wreck-fest turning there.
I took that corner perfectly, but so I was easing 30 miles an hour more than you through it. There was nothing I could do. If I braked, I would have hit the wall, so I had to hit you instead.
Got it. Wreck-fest braking.
I didn't have any choice.
I fucking drifted round that corner. That was awesome. I wish you could have seen it.
Is there a way to release safely if it's going to be a breakfast braking to avoid it being contact?
I mean, in that case, I mean, my only option was to hit Esmea. Now remember, Esmea was only relatively doing 30 miles an hour different, whereas the wall is doing 70 miles an hour different. The best thing I could hit was Esmea, but there was nothing I could really do about that. I had committed to the corner. I was already going around it, the right speed, right angle, right direction. I'm at my limit. All I can do is...
In real life, you avoid the other people no matter what because it minimizes the number of injuries.
Yeah, well, I mean, in that case, if I'd slammed on the brakes, I'd have probably still hit you, and then the wall. Oh yeah. So after the pits, by the way, under the bridge, you can take that flat out. Oh, I've done it again. Fuck me. I was enjoying that. I'm just hoping that you two crash enough so you don't catch me up, because my clutch is gone again. I'm having to pussyfoot it. Wait, hold on, I can pit in. Might just about not lose all my ground. Oh my god, this is a very long pit lane.
Yes, it is.
Minor damage. Refueling. Please don't.
I know. I wish I could tell. Nope. No fuel. No.
I believe you can. I'm pretty sure I've seen some options about fueling.
Yeah, but that means that you have to go back into the options when you want fuel.
That was not the pit lane.
No, there's two signs of the pit lane. It's the second one. So when you repair your car, it doesn't fix your clutch.
No, it doesn't.
I wonder what I've been doing wrong.
That is a game or a race terminal damage.
Well, it's not down. I'm pretty sure it's heat. I'm pretty sure it's just hot. It just doesn't seem to be losing its temperature quickly enough.
Wasn't it a Volkswagen that had an oil-filled clutch at one point?
Lots of vehicles got viscous-filled clutches. All my motorbikes have got multi-bladed viscous clutches.
No, this was really old.
Yeah, viscous
diesel or transport.
viscous clutches. I think it's used in lots of applications.
That's essentially how automatic transmissions work, through the torque converter, which is a hydraulic clutch.
Yep. Have you ever tried stripping one down and rebuilding one?
Yes, I have, and I refuse to ever touch them again.
Yep.
They are way too no, and because I dealt with a shitty torque. Oh my god, a shitty torque. Oh my god.
A mini automatic is fucking horrendous.
Basically, I had a back in the late 90s. I was driving a Mitsubishi Eclipse, and the transmission had been in the shop, and the shop threw in the wrong size torque converter, and I didn't figure that one out until several years later, after replacing oh my god, I had done so much, but the main problem was the starter motor wouldn't engage because the teeth were just slightly too far away. But sometimes it would, and it was constantly losing transmission fluid, and so it was just like this big huge wonder, what the fuck, until I finally figured out, oh, it's the wrong fucking torque converter.
I don't think I've ever heard the word torque converter quite as many times as I just did.
Yay, automatic transmissions.
Yeah, fuck automatics.
I
Like,
love
they're nice to
automatics.
drive. Like eat.
Yes, I do.
I feel I should be able to roll this by jumping up a little bit.
Hi, Shulker. Yes, Shulker.
Am I finally gonna have a fast lap where I'm not?
I am a bit annoyed the clutch gives out at about a quarter of the bar being full, though.
Yes.
Oh.
Makes me wonder if that's actually coolant temperature.
Oh, no, because the clutch is definitely clutch based. Because my clutch is fucked. Plus I have a coolant temperature thing. Oh, I don't have this car.
Oh.
Like, coolant temperature would be if you were driving too slowly or revving too high. I was doing so well. But yeah, Chalker, take on the inside. Full speed around that corner. So that's how I did it, and I just plowed into it. I'm gonna do one more. None of you have to. You don't feel obliged, but I just want to do one more to try and.
I'm just on my final lap.
Gladly.
You did finish,
Or have I finished? I don't know.
You have finished. See, I need to properly take my foot off the accelerator there.
God damn, I just can't touch that lap time of yours.
Well, so this first corner, not the left, that's a nothing. The right hand is nothing. Then the big left-hander is full speed. Come under the bridge as close as you can to the inside, and drift all the way to the outside. Yeah, kind of like that. Only use all the track, flat out. And then hard on the brakes, harder than that, earlier than that. So yeah, these two left-handers, Shauka, are one corner. So you don't change your angle. It's out. It's just like a hairpin, not 290 degrees. It could also be that this track is just a little bit too intense, this poor little Mini, and the correct solution is not to drive it so hard.
Oh fuck that! That's what Minis were meant for, wasn't it?
What, to brake transmissions?
Look at
Yeah,
the
I guess.
Italian job.
Yeah, they got through quite a lot of Minis making that. Oh no! 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 No!
I can't believe I'm actually staying with the pack on this race.
So these are the two corners that. Oh, wide in that Esme, you got about 5 car lengths to your right at the end of that one. Widths. Like it's so wide and fast. So same with us. This is so Jay. This left-handers are nothing. This right-handers are nothing, and then all
Oh
right.
god, Shalka flipping.
All the way in, and
Yep. Nice part.
Schalke drove into me a bit.
Schalke fucking reverses into us.
It's okay. It was just a. Oh my!
Have taken
there's a
lines.
wall there.
Yeah, my clutch has already gone red. I guess this car takes a lot longer to change gear.
I don't know why you're having so much trouble with your gears. Mine's still like 5%.
You're half a lap behind me, Jay. So I'm pushing it a lot harder. I'm pushing it too hard. I mean, that's it.
I wasn't. I was staying with the pack until Schalke reversed.
Yeah, that's because I drove into a wall. No, when I crashed and I had to get back going again, that hurt the clutch a lot. Like coming first, second, third, that does a lot of clutch heat. And again. That's 3.
It might be also damage. It does heat up if you use it, but it can also like wear out.
I'm gonna assume Schalke's clutch is fucked.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, that was. I used up all of the road in that. I almost tapped that was it candy cane colored stripes?
Yeah.
In that, yeah, I almost touched that right wall.
That's the correct way of doing it.
Is this the last one for tonight?
Yeah, sadly.
I'm grateful of that.
You don't have taken it full speed. It was not that kind of corner.
The problem is that when the clutch starts to overheat, it starts to slip. When the clutch slips, that's how you really cause it to overheat further. My clutch is about 1/5 full now.
Oh shit!
Anyway, you guys have got 2 nights of doing whatever you like, and we will see whether people want to do
Wait,
Wreckfest
seriously?
or yeah, I have my niece and nephew over, so won't be around for a couple of nights.
Aw, so no farming sound.
Well, you can do farming sim, just not enough fun.
Fine.
Yeah, clutch is gone again. Fuck me.
I still think that we should get the IT runner mods for that.
Yes.
It's looking incredible, and it's affordable because of the modularness of it.
Well, I have to work out if we want to do Live for Speed or Wreckfest on Sunday. I like Live for Speed, if no other reason, then I can also play it in VR. I just really wish Wreckfest was VR as well.
Oh my god, yes. I might get Vorpex to see if I can get some of that shit to work.
Oh, good lap record. Wow, you're 4 seconds. Oh, and what's my best one?
Yeah, I wish I could catch up to yours.
No, mine's 132. Yours 131.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah. Once you get that under the bridge corner sorted, to be fair, only about a quarter of the laps we've done have I actually managed to have all my car working.
In this one, I just try to avoid shifting as much as I can. I'm in 3rd gear for most of the race.
Yeah, that's probably why I was doing a lot better than you in Schalke, but also why my car wasn't lasting as long.
Yeah?
But like on my local park's Alton racetrack, which is a old F1 track, but almost throughout the lap, I only use third and fourth. I can't go fast to get to fifth, and I certainly don't go down to second. I only change gears about 4 times a lap, in reality.
Yeah.
So currently I've got major damage, unfixable, unrepairable.
Oh dear.
Any ideas?
Yes, you broke your car in an unrepairable way.
Well, yeah, I did roll it like 8 times.
I mean,
It's
unrepairable.
usually a drivetrain issue if that's the case.
I mean,
It can't be repaired, it's mostly drivetrain.
specifically, Jay, it means unrepairable now. They can obviously fix it long term.
I don't know, my roof is a little bit close to my head. I got no wing mirror out of it, so that's one good thing.
Alright, seriously, if my clutch overheated as much, I would be getting a stronger clutch with more springs and more cooling. Like, you'd have to really take stupid to overheat a real clutch in 3 laps.
Can you not change the setting somewhere?
I think there might actually be so yes, so when you change gear, you'll notice on the bottom right where it's got your accelerator and your brake, it pops up the clutch while you change gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can change that time, I believe. Or, you know, I could, and I am not going to, could start using my clutch. God, I can't even imagine. So I'd have to go. The worst thing about my Impreza is that I have to change gear. Like, definitely. Like, I don't just because I've taken the smart car on a racetrack, and you just use the paddles down the gear, up gear, and the computer does it. Whereas the Impreza, I have to go right, clutch, accelerator, move the stick, put it back, time it all, and it's horrible.
So, when you're driving your automatic smart car thing on a track,
Yeah.
does it automatically select the gears like based on your speed, or
Yes.
is there a way of altering the way that it changes?
I mean, some cars have got a sport mode, which just makes it basically holds down longer, but the smart car, like every other automatic car, has got a kick down. So there's a little switch past the limit of the accelerator, and that means rev all the way into the red line. Other than that, I mean, I would use the flappy paddles I wanted to override what the computer was doing. And I can tell it not to change gear. It will change gear rather than stall or explode the engine. Other than that, I'm in charge.
Okay.
Ah, yes, the kickdown servo.
Awesome. Well,
I'm on my final lap, and there's an Adam in the way.
yes, because we're done. You're a lap behind.
Oh, right. Okay, I didn't realise that was the last lap.
That was awesome. I enjoyed that. I have to do the same thing as last time now. Now I have to turn on my projector in order to turn off my computer. Thank you all for watching, guys. You are all wonderful, and I can't...
Like and subscribe, and comment, and engage.
And join us to play more. I'd love to get full packs
Yes,
of this. Now I have
us.
Now I have an S3 license. I think we can have 48 players on a track.
Yay! Yes.
Which would be...
if you have anything other than demo.
No, I think it's like an extra 16 per license. There's a sliding scale. It goes 16, 24.
I swear I've seen a graph saying that S1 goes 48.
Cool. Well, I would like to give that a bash, and so hopefully get some more people to play this regularly. Why is my remote control?
I can't even imagine having 50 people on that track.
I can. Well, this is
fucking incredible, and I would love the hell out of it.
Yeah. Right.
I would have to unplug my mic.
Right then, I will turn it off.